Look, you're here now. Look, Tyler's raiding the party of 3. Hey, Raiders. Welcome, Tyler.
Excuse me.
He was putting his hair up.
I was sitting here having a conversation with Rory. And that was the reason Rory sang earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for being late.
Oh, were you pooping this time?
Nope. Just sitting on the toilet thinking about it.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm hearing slight static or if it's just Scott's fan.
There's like a little bit of background noise from him, but if it's me, let me know.
You shouldn't hear static coming from me.
It could be you, Messi. Here, Scott.
Is there a lot of static coming from me?
Nope, it's coming from Scott. It's definitely coming from Scott.
It's not very loud though.
It's very background, just white noise.
I wonder how I could even have static coming from me. Everything's new equipment.
It's
not near any power sources.
You have a fan running, bro?
It's just white noise.
You have AC? You have an AC on in your room?
I'm checking there's a fan behind my camera, but it's like forever away.
Probably that though.
It's all right. I just have to hook up a thing that drowns out that kind of stuff.
You mean a noise gate? A noise gate? What are you eating?
A pork chop, but there weren't any clean steak knives that I cared to look for. So I just stabbed it and I'm eating it.
I was gonna say, I've never seen anybody eat a pork chop like that, so.
Well,
you know, I've watched a lot of people eat pork chops and never quite like that.
You mean without applesauce? I know, savage, right?
I mean, pork chop with applesauce is good. I generally like it with barbecue sauce.
Well, Messi, you gonna give us a recap of last week?
Yeah, okay, we ran through the sewers and it was cold, and then we found a big thing and we killed it.
You mean Ophios and Rena killed it?
Yeah, we.
I mean,
Ophios is pretty fluffed up, to be fair.
Have you guys ever played in a campaign? I know.
Nope.
2 out of the 3 of you are pretty damn new to D&D. But have you ever played in a campaign where the DM only delves out experience points to the person that gets the final kill?
No.
Nope.
I hope I don't.
It's the worst.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how a lot of games, like video games, work.
It's so terrible because it makes the table competitive. Like, motherfucker, you kill steal. Like, it makes the table competitive.
What is this, Call of Duty?
Yeah. It's I don't know. I've sat at tables like that and argued against it, but I don't know. If it's your fun, you have fun. Just don't expect me to stick around. No. Anyways, my point is, Yondis would never level.
You right?
Yeah, he had to do that all off screen.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not even being an asshole to him, so.
Arena, did you tweet now?
I did.
Should I retweet your tweet about my game?
Yeah.
I'll get around.
I'll retweet your tweet about her tweet if you want.
All right, I'll do that first.
And then Rena, you can retweet that.
But I wrote the original tweet.
You can still retweet your own tweet.
But I'll retweet Messi's retweet of your retweet.
All right, fine.
I already retweeted.
Oh, Rena, you're like recycling that picture.
What picture?
Can you get like a new picture?
What are you talking about?
Kind of low quality content here.
That's like from like early October.
Yeah, Rena, sorry, you hit the 6-month quota with it, so we gotta get a new one in there.
You asking me to change my profile picture right now?
No, we're talking about the image you used for the going live, all that stuff. That's not a profile picture.
It's your channel, bro.
No, the pictures that you put in the tweet, Rena.
Yeah, you definitely put pictures in the tweet. Do you know what I'm talking about?
We're not even gaslighting you.
Okay.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do we want me to screenshot it and send it to you? All right, I'll screenshot it and send it to you.
There's nothing.
Snippet?
There's nothing in there.
Look, oh my god.
It's just the tweet with the
there
channel.
Definitely is.
What are you looking at?
It's Goth Rena.
It's funny
You put
because
Gothrian in like all your tweets.
Oh,
yeah.
you know why? It's because I copy and paste this tweet.
Oh,
That's
wow.
so awkward. I didn't even know. And you know that it never shows
That's
up like that,
pretty
so I
low.
had no fucking idea. That's
That's
super
so
annoying.
funny. I'm sitting
I
there.
am
I'm
so
like,
not.
she like really likes that
Wow.
picture.
No.
All right, Rena,
I
let's
swear to God, I'm
let's
talking about
remove
the
it and
link
type
for
a
Guys,
new
the
one.
I'm gonna
Rena?
put it in Discord so y'all know what
I
I'm talking
swear
about.
to
in
God, I'm
spoiler
not
chat. In
narcissistic.
case
I
you're not
had
on.
literally look at this. Look on my Twitter, it just shows this.
Yeah, but it has the link to the picture.
It's just the link to his channel. It doesn't even show the link to the picture. Like I click on the tweet and it doesn't show anything. It just shows the link to his channel.
So for
That
a
is
while
really
now,
weird.
Is my Twitter broken?
I legit thought
know.
like, wow, Rita really likes that picture of herself, which good for you, get it. But like, I'm like,
Oh, that's so
it's legit
embarrassing.
6 months from
Fuck.
from Halloween. Like it was 6 months ago, man.
In your defense, though, it probably did help our views a bit.
Wow.
It does contradict Scott's ugly mug quite a lot. So
At least I have
Pull it
makeup
up.
on and shit. I look cute, but like, fuck. Wow. Is this what it looks like for everybody else? Are we
Yeah.
seriously?
Yeah.
Every time.
yeah,
Just yep. Uh-huh.
I didn't
honestly,
even notice it.
I'm still questioning whether or not you're teasing us or you're being legit right
You're
now.
like, oh shit, I got caught. What do I do? What do I do?
Yeah, exactly right.
No.
When
I
you got
swear to
reveals like
God.
that.
Literally, I can show you my entire like feed on my page. It doesn't show it once. Like, and I have no fucking idea why. Because the only link I have in there is your channel link.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna
Well,
have
we'll
to type
change
a new
gears
one.
here for a second so we don't embarrass you any further. Scott, I heard that today's early morning session didn't go too well.
Yeah, I also heard that Messi's mic is popping again today.
Wait,
I didn't hear that.
what went wrong in today's early morning session?
I'm just telling you what I heard.
Who told you?
Who did tell me?
Everybody.
Was it Rosin?
Things went well.
Oh, yeah, it was Rosin.
Yeah.
Someone else did too. They said at the very beginning of my stream, I don't remember who it was, but they said look out in today's session, something bad's gonna happen. I don't know why they said that.
Well,
They
there's
said
a
it in all
trump card
caps.
there were two trump cards that were played last session. One was before the session, the other one was during. So
We still
I
have
know
two
that.
trump cards to get through?
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well, let's get right into it, huh? Am I still popping, by the way? Do I need to unplug
Yeah,
and
you're
replug?
still popping.
Mostly you're
You're
always
still
popping.
Alright.
Um,
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. But funny enough, I actually forgot to read
Appreciate
those.
it.
So I totally would have done the stream without reading the trump cards and whatnot that were owed to you. But thank you for reminding me of that, Messi.
Yeah, no problem, sir. I'm gonna just reset my audio here, so go ahead and go live.
I know one of them has to do with Yondis'
Recap or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Joe?
I never had time to get that other thing ready. But that's okay. All right.
You have time now. We can buy you time. We can do some RP while you do that.
Oh, I wanted to do it for viewers, but RP is probably a good thing right now. I can totally get it right.
Yeah, because we just literally killed the slime monster and just dropped down this hole where, after I blew up the entire tunnel of the sewer system, that probably had flames shooting up people's buttholes when they were pooping on their toilet.
Whoa.
I come back at a good time.
I catch you off guard there,
Only two of
Scott,
you are
with how
laughing.
nonchalantly I said that, or?
Oh, it caught me off guard. I'll say that.
Cut them off guard too, man.
So why don't you? Sorry, that was funny. That was good. I don't think you guys actually made the checks to wiggle down there yet. I had mentioned like how tight it would be to get down.
We
there.
haven't gotten the grade off yet.
Yeah, exactly. Haven't done anything with the grate or anything like that. So why don't we drop it to literally? You dropped the beast like it was hot. You dropped it like it was hot.
I'm sure this sewer system is quite warm now too after the explosion of gas.
Yep, like my office. So, boys, girls, Tyler, you want to do a little bit of RP? Take it away, sir.
Sure. Ophios is panting and half hunched over, being scraped up quite a bit from that fight. Pretty banged up. Probably has some broken ribs. Because he's down to cracked ribs, probably 26 health points out of 80.
You can't tell us that. What are you doing?
I wasn't telling you, I was telling chat. And he
okay.
just
I didn't
he
hear
just
that.
turns to Rena and he says, "Thanks for having my back."
The one time I do. I mean, you're welcome.
What was that thing anyways?
I know, but it's dead now. I hope.
Certainly seems so. I doubt it has anything interesting.
I feel the sooner we get out of here, the better. Where's
Speaking
Giannis?
of which,
Look around.
This is a
He
dead
comes
end, right?
popping out of the
Hey, help me get this off.
water. You were saying?
I was just saying it probably towards the dead end, I expect.
I'll turn around.
It's
and
a little heavy. Someone help me, please.
I'll walk over and help him with the grate, I guess, that's on the ground. Is that a strength check?
She like loops 2 fingers through it and like one arm lifts it. No. Yeah, strength check.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, sick, whatever.
No, Rena, you're not that amazing, okay?
I know.
No
I
matter
know. I know. I'm sorry.
what- As clearly seen.
Yeah, I suck.
I didn't say that. Don't be
I
so
need help.
aggressive.
I need help. I should have asked them to be like, oh, do I get advantage if one of them is helping me lift it?
She's like,
Think
hold
about
on,
it.
I got this. And she pulls. And doesn't lift, and she's
Sorry,
like,
just kidding.
actually, Yondas, can you lend me a hand?
The fumes. It's the
Maybe
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, Ophios, can you give Brina a hand?
There you
Ophios
are.
walks over and simply looks at it and goes, "You really think you can lift this? Seems like it might be easier if you just bent the bars and made it a bigger hole."
Isn't it a grate though?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. So it's like, how do I describe this?
I think it would be a lot easier to
It's
lift
not
it
like
than to bend
it's
it.
not like
Great.
like. Are you saying like they're like vertical bars, kind of grate, or like Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
crisscross.
You can still bend a crisscross.
No, but if there's how
You
small
probably
is it,
should just
though?
pick it up.
Rena, I know we're playing 5e, but reminder that crisscross make you wanna jump.
What does that have to do with 5e?
Because of the 5e always talking about. Never mind.
Okay, Scott, that's cool.
Apparently not. Apparently it wasn't cool at all.
No, that's cool, dude.
Now I'll sit here in my corner being disappointed with myself. It's okay.
There are other options as well, you know.
I could also hate myself.
Ophios, just help her
you
lift
went.
it.
Okay.
Just pick it up.
What I do?
He looks at Giannis, who's completely unscathed, and him, who's beat the hell up, and goes, "Yeah, let me help her."
Listen, I'll just roll
Okay, I'll help too. Let's
Advantage.
both help.
on a strength check. It's fine.
All three of us help. We all lift on 3, okay? 1, 2, Rena, roll with advantage.
I did. Why didn't I roll?
I rolled a 17. Scott,
You,
can I lift
Ophios.
it?
I don't.
You, Ophios.
I don't know why. What, Rena? Why yours didn't? I'm sorry. What were you saying, sir?
Clicked.
I rolled a 17. Do I lift it?
I mean, 17. Yeah, you go over there, you start lifting the thing, but it's one of those things where you can't just lift it by yourself. So you go over there and you start like hoisting it, like, and if the grate was just the grate, that'd be fine. But there's so much stuff on top of it, as previously said, that you really can't lift it by itself. The others have to kind of come over and wedge some stuff underneath it really quickly to allow you to have a moment to rest. And then finally, like you and probably Rena with a little bit of assistance can finish lifting the thing the rest of the way, so it's actually up.
Okay, so we get it up. Perfect. Now, who wants to go first?
Ophios will go first.
Wow. Very brave.
More like he wants to get out of this tunnel where he got fluffed the hell up and needs to rest. So he's going down into the hole and hopes he gets rest.
Do we have to roll anything to dive into this hole and live?
Probably an acrobatics or something.
Well, it's quite the drop down. Like it's a considerable like altitude drop. So if you're going to free fall, then yeah, you're gonna need an acrobatics to try to reduce that. Or if you have like ropes or something like that, you can try to work with those.
If you break your legs,
I
I'll
have
help you
rope.
up.
I think I have rope.
I mean, ultimately, what? Here, we'll get back into RP real quick. Perhaps once we drop down, it would be best to lower the grate so that people don't know we drop down here if they are following. So perhaps a rope would be useful, and if we can set up the rope to basically make it fall as opposed to having it stuck and wedged up like it is, that would be best.
I think you could loop it, can't you?
Yeah, just turns around to look at the corpse of the thing we killed. I think they're gonna find where we went.
I do have a torch.
It's probably best just to move quickly and not
We could
take too long.
We could slow their pursuit.
Scott, I have dark vision. Can I get any idea of how deep that hole is?
Yeah, it drops down again, a decent drop. So
Yeah.
like a good 60 feet or so. So it's not like, oh my god, I'm
60?
gonna die, but it's definitely a 60-foot drop. And it does drop down. There's water running down there, as you know, and it does pool into water down below.
Is it running into a pool? Okay.
It looks like that, yeah. Now, if it's a deep pool, then that would be able to absorb pretty much the whole impact, right? But if it's a shallow pool and it's just like splattering and then moving quickly afterwards, it could be a different scenario. Oh, bye.
I was gonna offer to drop a torch
Sorry, I had to
down
latch
there
the
to
door.
see how deep it was.
You don't need a
Well,
torch.
I mean, as soon as the torch hits the water, it's it's useless.
I was just trying to see how
Um,
far down it was, but I forgot I had dark vision.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to 60 feet. Damn. I'm gonna jump down, and when I get about halfway through the fall, no, that would still be a 6. When I get about 15 feet from the bottom, I'll try throwing one of my psychic daggers and teleporting to it to like cushion my fall a little bit, to like turn the straight down into like an angular momentum, so I kind of slide.
That's
Is
funny.
that cool if I try that?
I understand. I think I understand what you're trying to do. The problem is, you fall very fast. Like, do you know the speed of falling?
9.8 meters per second squared.
Yeah, which is
That's the
really,
acceleration.
really fast.
Yeah.
So I mean, like,
Yeah.
that's really fast.
So
Well,
maybe 20
depends on
feet
tur-
before I
he-
hit the bottom.
It's 60 feet. I doubt he hits terminal velocity.
It's literally you're throwing the thing as you
No,
jump.
I won't.
You know, you're gonna have to throw it as you jump, sort of a thing, and then kind of like fall after it so you can use.
Yeah,
your
I'm not
ability.
throwing it from up here. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it as I'm falling. Yeah. But I mean, technically, it would also be going 9.8 acceleration, and then when I throw it, it'll accelerate
increases
depending
it,
on how
yes.
hard I throw it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're
jump.
still
But I'm
popping
turning
less.
it from a straight down to an angle. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry. I can't fix it.
Okay.
I'll fix it later.
Okay.
Okay. So
you-
acrobatics and then
You're gonna throw it straight across. You go ahead, do your teleportation or whatnot. This will be fun.
you want me to roll acrobatics?
Yep. And roll for your teleportation because that's something you have to do, right? Okay. You jump in. You hurl the thing.
I get
And,
10 feet.
and you move over like a good 10 feet or so to hopefully reduce the impact. With just 13 acrobatics. Hey Tyler, I know you really want to do this. Can you roll me 66? Takes
I
30
rolled
points of
really
damage
high.
on the fall.
I rolled. My lowest roll is a 3. There were 3
Oh, did you say
fives and 2
Ophios?
6s.
My bad.
Thank,
That
thank,
was you.
thank you, Tyler, for throwing that, rolling that 30. Messi using 30 points of damage.
Okay, now I want to see how deep that water pool is, but I'm trying to fix my mic again, so I'm gonna go quiet. But I'm investigating now.
Okay, we can go over there and roll me. As you kind of like walk over there, I imagine at this point in time, as you push yourself up off the ground, like, oh, because you're in pain. Probably go over there and you kick something into the pool, and perception check for me.
That sounded like he smacked the ground, Rena.
I could use the cape to get us down there.
You've noticed that the pool itself, the thing that you kicked in, seems to drop for a bit. You think of the pool at the bottom there must be at least 20 feet deep. Maybe
Okay, I'll
jumping
yell that up to
directly
them.
into it'd be the
I'm
smartest thing.
gonna fix my mic. Yep, I tell them that I fix my mic.
Wait, what? What is?
The pool will cushion our fall if
Yeah.
we jump in, is what he told us.
Oh, so we should be fine.
So Ophios
theory.
goes, up to you if you cover the grate. I would still say we should, but there is an option. I could go into snake form and possibly squeeze through these bars. I could
The grate's
cover
lifted.
the grate and then come through. Yeah, but I'm saying
Oh,
I want
I
to
get
close
what
it
you're
behind
saying.
us.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to jump down, you can jump down, and I can close the grate and squeeze through.
I mean, there's a lot that they'd have to go through just to get to this point. I think it'll be all right.
All right. At that, Ophios will just turn to Rena and jump down.
Acrobatics.
Do I sound better now, or is it still?
That's a lot better. That's a lot better. 19.
Yeah, you jump into the water, and don't get me wrong, you definitely touch the bottom of the pool of filth that you jump into, and you hit it with a bit of force, but not so much. It's only 60 feet. You know what I mean? So a 60-foot drop into 20 feet deep of water, hit with a bit of force, but nothing that hurts you in any way. You easily absorb the impact of the water dive and whatnot. Take no damage.
60 feet, dropping into 20 feet. You want to touch the bottom, Scott?
Yeah, you absolutely can. You can touch the bottom if you jump 4 feet into 10 feet. You absolutely could.
Oh, well, yeah.
So
I'm just saying divers dive into from higher than 60 feet and don't touch the bottom of a
that's diving.
18-foot
That's
pool.
Yeah, because they're
yeah.
like
they're
they
doing
continue moving. They're not just going straight down.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they kind of there's like nowhere for us to really move, so we couldn't really dive.
Speaking of diving into filth, welcome to twitch.tv/Daelric. Dive in.
We also have like a bit of weight to us with our armor and stuff, so that makes sense too.
Yeah, it just makes this scary.
Yep. Well, Rena, it's up to you now. You're the only one left up there. I jumped down. I'm fine.
But I will say that as he jumps in, it causes a bit of a splash, and something catches your eye there, Yondas. But Rena, go ahead, you do your thing.
I mean, I'd wait for him to like move. So.
Oh yeah, he
you know.
moves out of the way, clearly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess I would jump in.
Jump down. The water's
Roll
fine.
1, please.
Ew. No.
Oh.
Okay. We're good.
I was waiting for the epic belly flop.
Ooh, what do we get for this epic 20? Can we splash all the water out of the pool?
No. That just means you'll tidal wave the poopy water onto everybody else that's already covered in it.
Can she accidentally
no,
knock the
Rena,
grate down behind
Rena,
her?
this is what happens with the natty 20. You go diving into the water, right? As you dive in, it's one of those things where while you're down there, as you're kind of like balancing yourself, kind of like you put your hand into some filth, but you feel something there, something hard and round. So, just instinctively you
I
grab
hate
it.
this.
I don't like this.
And you go
I wonder
back
what it
up to the
smells like.
top.
Why would I grab it?
Because you feel,
You-
you can instinctively tell it's like there's something of interest there. You swim over to the edge of the pool and you lift yourself up. And once you're done lifting yourself up, you look down in your hand and you see a beautiful looking ring.
I know. I already know. Speaking of which, did you move it over?
So
here?
happy.
Oh, no, I didn't yet.
You didn't.
Not yet.
Well, who's got it? I don't have it.
What, the
Sadly.
ring?
No, I meant the emote. Anyway,
Oh, the ring
Gotta stay-
doesn't. The ring
I
doesn't
can't.
smell.
It doesn't smell bad because it smells terrible down here.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I don't even notice anything.
Yeah, you don't notice
There
anything.
it is. Ew.
Oh.
Okay. Well, since I don't know what this is, I'll just show them. As disgusting as that is, I found a ring.
She says as she pulls like an actual like turd out of her hair.
You should probably leave it. Someone threw it in the sewer for a reason, right?
You think they threw it down here?
Weird, it's engraved. It says Wades. What's all that about?
It says
What does that
GWB.
mean?
It's really weird.
What does that mean?
It's engraved inside GWB. I don't know what's that.
WB-44.
Great weapon bearer, maybe? Huh.
Hmm.
It sounds like Rena to me.
Yep. Rena did find it.
Can I try it on any of I'm already disgusting, so can I try it on any of my fingers and see if it fits?
I imagine poor Rena's like covered in literal shit, not for the first time in her life. And
It's
she's
like not even shit, like doesn't bother her. Like she's like, well, it could be worse. This isn't that bad. At least there's like water and stuff, you know? Like
Ugh.
could
Jesus
be
running.
a lot worse.
So she looks down and she's like, at least something to make me feel like a lady, you know, and puts the ring on whatever finger you want. And honestly, the ring feels it's nice. It actually fits very comfortably. It's quite snug. But importantly, you put the ring on as you're kind of like feeling it, looking at it, like come to realize something. I smell fresh air. Huh. Down this tunnel, you can smell fresh air, like it's a way out.
Guys, I think we should go this way. I'll walk in that direction. Okay, bye.
Yeah, Ophius follows.
Okay. You guys start making your way along the pathway. As you're making your way along the path, one of the things that you notice is that there is a you're trying to like keep. I imagine, so my apologies. Try to do like stealth checks. Try to keep quiet as to not draw any more attention to yourself, especially since you haven't taken a short rest yet.
Yes, please. I was going to take a short rest down here, but I guess we're moving.
Oh no, that's fine. You're welcome to take a short rest downstairs, down at the bottom of the tunnel, the drop, whatever.
That would be nice. So he would follow Rena and see, Rena, perhaps I could recover a bit before we even find our way out of here.
Right. Sorry. Got distracted.
I'm quite parched. Reaches over the cup to the pool.
Nope. No. No.
He's immune to poison. It wouldn't kill him.
It's not poison that you should be worried about. It's
everything
disease.
else.
Which, speaking of Mr. and Mrs. Submerged, you want to go ahead and roll me a Constitution save with disadvantage? Don't worry about it.
Both of us?
Oh.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, Messi already failed. I mean, made his check last week.
Jesus, Scott. Classic me, rolling a 3 and a 4.
I don't know if that even works, but what does that give me?
Better than what I got, that's for damn sure.
Okay. So with
I
the
feel like we're about to invent a new pandemic.
Are there bats down here?
Between the mushrooms, well, you know. Anyway.
I don't know if you're allowed to invent a new pandemic unless one of your characters know martial arts. Right? Isn't that how it works? No? None of your characters know kung fu? No? No? Too soon? Okay. Put that joke away. Wait another month or so. Try it again. So, you guys are, sit down for an hour of rest. Tyler, you said you were looking for a little bit of RP. Would you try to engage with this at all at this point, or are you a little bit of an introvert waiting to actually make your way out of these tunnels?
I don't think I have anything to talk about. I just figured my RP was in that moment talking about killing that creature. Probably would be like, here's the RP. Fine, I'll do a little bit.
No, I'm just asking. You good?
Yeah. Rena, that creature. I've never seen anything like it. What do you think that might be?
I honestly don't know. But it seems very specific place for something like that to exist.
Scott, could I have used second wind before I did that? Before we took the short rest?
Oh yeah. Because I
Did I
don't think
get
you,
that after
I don't think you used it in the combat
No, I didn't.
because you were too efficient with your other bonus actions.
No, I'll hit dice as well. But yeah. Continue, Rena.
I said it's too specific of a place for something like that. And for it to be by itself. Scott, I've never seen anything like this before, have I? Is that like a history check or something?
Anything like
Survival,
what? My apologies.
nature,
The monster we
creature.
just fought.
Oh no. Nope. Mm-mm.
It's possible it was the thing that killed the other things living down here. The mole? Is that right? No, not the
Mhm.
mole. No, we know how they... Didn't Laszlo tell me how this was wiped out? Or he didn't, I don't think.
So yeah, you have no idea.
Hmm.
You've never encountered that before. You don't know what it was, but you're welcome to keep going.
I mean, that's all she'd really say about it, because she doesn't really know.
Okay. Tyler, see if he's gonna participate at all. Messy.
Let's just hope there aren't more.
Chewing.
That's what I'm concerned about as well.
Wasn't it eating something when we came down here?
Yes.
So something else must have gotten as far as we did.
We didn't see what the body was, did we?
It was big, right? It wasn't rat-sized.
I
was-
think,
Massive.
but we don't know what the body was.
Correct.
All right, I'm within 9 points of max after using all half of my hit die.
Well, actually, Rena, go back a step. What do you mean by you don't know what the body was?
The thing was eating.
Oh, what
Yeah.
it was eating. You have no
Yeah.
idea what it was consuming. My
Yeah, that's what.
apologies.
Yeah, we don't know what it was
I understand that.
consuming.
Yeah, you have
because we're
no
trying to
idea.
figure out like what what might have happened here.
Yep, you have no idea. Sorry. Continue.
It seems like a creature like that would live below here as a scavenger of sorts. I was quite surprised when it decided to attack us. Also, the mold and mushrooms and everything on those lines. Mushroom men, I do want to find them eventually. They did take an egg, which I still know not where that ended up or what became of it, but this seems like an area in which perhaps they would have traveled such paraphernalia. We did find a mushroom man dead at the entrance of this. And Yondis, you said, I remember right, what was above us was a magic shop. Correct?
I think that's what Laszlo said.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was I think it was a phylactrophy. I think they were making potions. There was magic, yeah.
A smart way to hide what's down here.
Perhaps that's what made the creature what it was. It did seem unusual to have appendages that made no sense for the being that it was. Yet I don't know. I've seen such unusual creatures as it stands anyway. The Lopers, for example.
Yourself notwithstanding.
He would kind of like side-eye Arena with that.
She smiles.
Touche.
Anyway, the faster we're out of here, the sooner we can figure out where we are, where to go from here.
Indeed.
What level are you guys now, by the way?
9.
9.
Gotcha.
So with my failed Constitution save, do I start feeling sick, Scott?
That's weird. What was that? No, not yet. No, you do not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Soon, but not yet. Continue.
I think we're heading out now. Yeah, we did a short rest here.
Sure. So you guys finished your short rest, feeling a little bit better about yourself, so on and so forth. Yeah, feeling a little bit better about yourself, and after everybody's kind of getting up and starting to move, you realize there's really no like food or water amongst your belongings that you're willing to eat or drink, because everything just seems so nasty. You know, like it's just so grimy. It's hard to, I suppose, stomach, if you will.
Sure. Yeah.
That's why we're trying to leave.
So your characters would kind of get up again from there, like I said beforehand, and go to make your way out. Once again, Rena, you kind of get that. As you're thinking about it, as nasty as everything here is, and oh my God, does it smell? You get the sweet scent of fresh air. You believe you know which way to go, and you start going in that direction. So of course you do. You do start going in that direction. I guess everybody else doesn't seem to question that at all, and you start walking. Again, I said beforehand, did you want to be subtle at all, rolling a stealth check, or are you guys just gonna like tromp along and not give a something?
Is Rena's path that she's taking us down, is that still the path the water's going?
Yep.
Okay, then I wouldn't question it. Probably wouldn't care if we were stealthy or not. I mean, what else could
after we
possibly be
fought that
down here?
creature- After we fought
Yeah.
that creature, Ophios would want to be stealthy.
Oh, okay, sir. If you want, I mean, if you're hard pressed for it, we can be.
He
Stealthy.
would-
I mean, I can
he
be
would-
stealthy in my sleep. So
He would simply say, best to... If that creature exists, I wonder if there are others down here like it.
all
Prey
right.
or predator. It might be important.
That's my stealth.
too. Be quiet.
Rena, you got a +6 now. Are you dex heavy?
Jesus, my God.
Once
It's
again.
another one of these.
I mean, Ophios, how are you such a loud snake man? It's so funny how consistently your character's poor. Like he's like, no, really.
In this sewer, he is, but
Poor guy's trying so hard. All right. So, anyways, you start making your way along the path. As you make your way along the path, that way everybody's trying to be as quiet as possible. But unfortunately, Ophios is just so friggin' loud. No matter how much you guys try to be discreet, Ophios unfortunately just catches a lot of attention to himself. But I do want, for a non-Ophios related reason, could y'all go ahead and roll me survival checks? Sorry. Individually. Well, how you doing, Tyler?
it's another day. It's another day of bad rolls. Ever since we entered this sewer, it's been Ophios bad roll city, except for in combat.
Poor guy. Poor guy just needs a hug. That's all I need, just a little hug. Okay, so you guys are making your way through the sewers when it's actually specifically Rena, which makes sense, that notices that there's a little bit of change in the refuse that you see down here. You continue finding refuse, yes, that's not changed at all, but it seems cleaner. Like, as I described before, and the whole thing is like a tube, right? It's not like it's like a running pathway with like a sidewalk on either side or anything like that. The whole thing seems like it's a tube that runs through the area. And as you guys are walking through the tube with the different cutoffs and whatnot, you notice that the amount of like liquids usually in the middle with the solids kind of pushed off to the side. It seems like there's less and less and less of the solids that are here. You actually notice considerably less of them. And specifically Rena, who would kind of like pick up on this early on, who would really be the one to notice it. Ophios, however, is probably just tripping over stuff. Like, oh, it's so filthy here. This is nasty. However, you, in your mind's eye, Tyler, see Ophios kind of reacting to the amount of filth. Just kind of like building up in his mind and just kind of getting to him. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily that it's more filthy, as previously said, but just that he's kind of like perceives it as being just much worse.
So the way I think about it is perhaps his senses are overwhelmed, because the sense of smell and stuff for a snake is its tongue. And so like it's like a taste and smell.
You're eating a lot of shit right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it, bro. I get it. I've been there.
Have you?
And so, yeah, after
Was that-
being beat up and all of that stuff, his focus is completely lost.
Okay. So, you kind of like, you know, as you said there, and Rena, so you notice this kind of getting lighter and lighter and lighter. Then after a little bit more of that, you notice it getting clear. Like the water itself seems to be a bit more clear in this area. And here's the part that really gets you. Not only is it because you got a 25, not only is the water here clearer, it also seems to run, like the actual running of the water seems to be a little bit slower, almost like it pools up a bit. You can imagine like a natural stream in real life, whether it be like beavers or humans. You make a bit of a dam and it causes a bit of a backup, right? Increasing the water level. That seems to be what's happening here as well. There's a bit of a backup. The water's not running as rapidly, and it is deeper and kind of like rising up more. So you guys are going from tromping through it and, you know, up to your ankles, a little bit above your ankles, to it's almost coming up to your knees amount of water. But again, it's much cleaner than the other water was. Oh yeah?
Any change in light or anything like that?
No, it's not any brighter or darker.
Well, the water seems to be getting a little clearer. So I think we're headed in the right direction.
You continue to smell the way to go. Eventually, you guys get to a point where there's another bit of another grate that's ahead of you. There's a grate that shows like where it shows like, almost like a buildup of where the water is, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of trash. Now, this grate is designed to catch things, right, as it should. But this, like the amount of stuff that's kind of gathered in this grate and the way it's kind of placed is either really collected in like an odd fashion, or it almost looks like it was placed there to cause the water to stop flowing forward. Now, again, this is a vertical grate, not a horizontal grate that you had to lift before. It's a vertical grate that's blocking you from continuing to pass forward and ahead. But it seems like there's a whole bunch of stuff that has been systematically put there. Roll a perception check for me. All of you. So Rena and Opios, you guys are the ones that, for some reason, you on this can never notice this. You guys are the ones that you kind of like when you get up there and you see like how much stuff has been almost like systematically put in place to cause this backup, cause this clogging of water here. When you guys get up there, you're like, oh, there's another grate in the way. You get quiet and you listen carefully. You can actually hear rushing water. Like you almost swear you can hear where the water runs off to. Like you almost swear you hear the outside. Nonetheless, there's a giant grate here that you're not going to be able to get through very easily. It's made out of wrought iron. You know, it's massive. Better off breaking it than you are of, you know, trying to bend it with wrought iron. But you have Rena, your ring. Or your character's mind. Once again, you're like, oh. No. The smell of freedom, it's not coming from through this grate, which is what your other senses suggest. It's coming from, take a few steps back, down that path over there, down one of these side tunnels. Looking at the side tunnel, you can see that there's a bit of like the trash that had built up beforehand that was mostly clean. It looks like the bit of trash that had built up at one point, so it almost looks like the water that's coming in, yeah, it's being backed up, as I said beforehand, with the grate that's up ahead. But going back a little bit, it almost looks like the way that the water kind of comes out to a point, kind of like if you're in you live in Arizona, almost like if you're out in a bay area, there's a whole string of rocks that stretch out and you almost elongate the bay to calm the waters there, but also direct them. It almost looks like something like that, where it almost has like a stretch outwards. Again, your 25 survival makes it stand out that I say it plainly instead of just describing it.
I don't know why. I don't know why my brain's having a super hard time like visualizing this, but I will go investigate.
Well, let's see if I can get an image for you.
Like I can imagine what you're talking about, but I can't imagine it down here
I
for
don't
whatever
know.
reason.
I know what that long line of rocks is at a bay. There's actually a specific word for it. I don't know if anybody in chat knows.
Are you talking about a break?
Oh, it's designed like
A wave break, or
It might be called a wave break.
a current break? It might very well be a wave.
I don't think it's called a wave break. Oh,
You're talking about like it
Levee?
creates a artificial bay.
no, none of
Yeah.
that. None of that. Outcropping. Oh, hi, Snaga. Even though you're here. Outcropping? It's like a long line of rocks intentionally formed. I see them all the time in Rhode Island. You know what I mean? In Massachusetts and Maine. So, I don't know. Maybe that's why we don't get, floods here. I don't know. It's literally, it's almost like a... God, I wish I knew the name. Or it's like a long stretch of stones, like big, massive stones that they piled up to elongate off the tip of a beach.
I can see that, but like I said, like I can't
elongate
imagine that
off-
down here. Like I'm imagining it as a small
Well, here it's
space.
made out of trash. To direct the flow.
Now I'm even more confused.
It's just to direct the flow of water. Here, Rita, I'll draw it on stream.
Apparently
I'll do
they're
that
called-
for you.
Breakwaters.
So if you
Yeah,
imagine you're going in a tunnel, and you're going in another tunnel, and then this tunnel kind of goes off over here.
Wait,
and
hold on.
this tunnel
Where are you
goes
drawing?
over here.
Yeah, I don't know where you're drawing.
I don't know where you are. Oh, okay, I see it now.
And then up here you have the grate. So grate.
Okay.
Okay. And the water is going this way. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then you have a whole bunch of trash blocking up the grate over here. Right?
Yeah.
Which is causing the water to pool,
rise. Yeah.
right? This is causing the water to pool up. Well, there's also trash. Or was that like a brown? Trash almost like lined up here, making it so it actually takes the water that's flowing in, and it takes that water and it's not just flowing this way, as previously said. It also curves it this way. Curves it this way. And so the water over here is even deeper.
That's
and
called a
higher.
break.
Is it called a break? I don't know.
A breakwater, yeah.
Is that a good picture for you, chat?
That works for me. Thank you. Sorry.
I've never heard of it called a breakwater. Let me Google
So it's
that
just
word.
deeper? Okay.
Rock
Can I
outcrops.
swim that way then? I guess. I don't want to, but
Oh, you don't have to swim. You can still walk through it. Or
oh,
wade
it's
through
not
it.
that deep. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure.
Yeah, I guess it's called a breakwater. Yeah. All right, there you go. It's like a
The thing I
bay
said
breakwater.
earlier.
Yeah. That's what it's
also-
called.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see those all the time around here. So it's kind of like that, but made out of refuse. You know what I mean?
Okay. Then I go that direction.
Which way are you going? To the right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A breakwater. There you go. Yeah. That makes you feel better. I'm not a crazy person.
It's not a dam. A dam blocks the entire thing, Viking.
I'm just going to copy the link to an image and throw it in chat. This is a terrible image, but, you know.
It's also called an outcropping.
There y'all go. Cool. So, Rena, you're going to start heading back that way?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys just follow Rena? So, Messi,
Yeah.
now you're no longer going. Messi, you obviously, because you were asking specifically about the current. The current is trying to go ahead, but it's being backflowed by the trash in this grate here. I mean, I don't know if your character would want to try to get through that. Like, in theory, you guys could teleport. But I was something that your characters would want to try to do. But she's now going against where the water is intentionally trying to go. Unfortunately, I don't think you picked up
Uh,
on the breakwater.
Actually, Ovios would say this. He's like, Rena, you're going a different direction than we had been going via logic from Yondis before. What's different? Why?
Something about this area is strange. Seems forced. I just want to be sure that there's not another exit in this direction. Just have a feeling. I can go ahead and check myself, or you can come with me.
He'll shrug and he said, "Where you go, I go, I guess."
No
He's like,
harm in
"I
looking,
got
I
your
suppose.
back."
What'd you say, Messi?
I said no harm in looking, I suppose.
Okay. Then we start heading in that direction.
Cool. So you guys start heading in that direction, as you just said. And as you are going down that way, could I have, because Rena's leading, who's in the back?
Ophios was in the back last time. I don't imagine Yondis is in the back.
If you want to take it, sure.
I'll take the back.
Roll me a perception check.
21.
You notice something strange. I suppose it's not too strange considering where you are and what you're doing and so on and so forth. But you actually notice behind you something moving, kind of like looking back. Because your dark vision, you can see it. But because your dark vision is not very far behind, it's not very far behind you, but you can still see it behind you. But there's a thing kind of like walking along the wall. Like again, this whole thing is a big curve, a big tube. So I say walking on the wall. I mean, it's kind of like up the wall by about 30 degrees. So it's like beyond where a human could normally comfortably walk if you were on like a half pipe or whatever. But it seems to be like making its way along the wall. It's one of those, it catches you off guard for a second and you stop to regard it and you look more close and you realize, there's a giant slug moving in this direction. And now, mind you, when I say giants, just to be clear, it's like, oh my God, this thing's the size of a dinosaur or anything like that. It's just, medium sized, sorry, not even medium sized. I think it's a small sized slug. So like the size of a dog slug moving along the wall. It honestly does not look dangerous.
Yondis. There's a slug on the wall. A large slug on the wall.
You afraid of slugs?
No, it's just, why would a slug be seemingly following us?
They're slugs, Ophios. I don't know how to answer that.
Considering the other creature that we saw, it does concern me that there's a slug following us.
Well, maybe it came from outside and came this way instead of the direction we came from.
You do know this slug is about as big as I am.
But it's small sized, but it's about as big as Josh's.
I'd say it's about half of you, but okay. You can turn into a snake, so.
You're right. Maybe something can turn into a slug. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Ask it.
I doubt it speaks to me. Hey, slug!
No response.
It's pretty quick for a slug, isn't it? See if he can keep pace, huh? He kind of elbows you. Okay. No, please don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Yeah,
No,
please,
stop
no.
it.
I'm
Stop
done
with
with
the
it.
sounds. Oh, God. Knock it off.
Either way, the sooner we get out of here, the better. With that sound.
Stop it. It's gross. Yeah, let's keep it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna enjoy this.
Let's continue moving forward.
So
He said it doesn't look dangerous, so it doesn't look dangerous. He's just letting
We
them
can
know
always
that
kill
it's
it
unusual
if
that a slug is following us.
Okay. So, anyways, you guys continue making your way along as this slug is moving behind you. As you move forward, you guys are eventually, Rena, you realize now the trash seems to be slightly organized, piled up on either side as the pool gets a little bit deeper.
Organized how?
Piles, like separated piles, like you like a recycling bin, but inside of your inside of the sewers.
Weird.
Dude, Viking, when I'm on vacation up in Old Orchard Beach, Maine, it's like and I usually go there in like July or August. Oh my god, at nighttime, they just come pouring out. You just like going for a walk and you're like, what did I, oh my god, I just popped a slug. And like 5 minutes later, you're just like in the middle of conversation and it's, oh, I just popped another one. It's so bad. They're everywhere. And all of a sudden you just like look down and like there's just snot. And because it's like so dark, because Old Orchard Beach is not a like super affluent town, it's not like they have street lights. So it's like there's lights everywhere for you to like see where you're walking. It's like, I'm just walking on the side. It's so gross. So gross. I mean, if there were lights, you could avoid them sometimes.
Heard it here first, guys. Scott's a slug popper.
Call me, boys.
What the fuck?
Careful with what you say, bro. We might all be slug poppers in a second if this thing goes rabid.
That's disgusting.
So gross.
Oh my god.
So
Okay.
gross.
Sorry,
Let's
Arena.
keep going.
New emote.
No. Oh, it's nasty.
It makes me think of that song, except I won't say the actual song. Instead, I'll replace the word with slug. Slug, sluggy popping. Slug, slug,
no,
sluggy
stop
popping. Do you know what song I'm talking about? Rena?
it. I'm not gonna. We're gonna move on. I don't need to like hash this out or anything. I just want to move on.
Okay. Anyways, keep going. You guys are. Rena, do you say anything about this, or do you just keep pushing on?
The slug? I said we can kill it if it bothers you.
Okay.
He was just saying, he's like, I'm letting you know there's just this weird slug seemingly following us.
Oh, about that. Oh, sorry. I just remembered what you just told me. I mean, I might lower my tone of voice then if I like as we come across this organized garbage. And she'd point it out to you guys and say, I don't know how recent this is, but
Do you
someone
think
had to do this.
Do you think slugs organize their garbage?
She's like gives you a look.
What? They're creatures too.
They don't have hands.
When I'm in snake form, I don't have hands, and I can still move stuff.
Let's just keep going
Oh,
quietly.
okay, fine.
I don't know if we have
Doing
to
it
stealth
quietly,
again
I'm
here.
rolling a stealth.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I got a 15.
Kudos, sir. About time.
All right, Rena got a 23. Now it's up to Yondis, who has a ridiculous modifier. So, yep, still the loudest, but
Now you know the song.
I know this song.
It's ludicrous.
I know.
I make ludicrous references all the time. I love
I
ludicrous.
know. You're gonna ruin it for me.
Slug, sluggy
no,
popping.
shut
Slug,
up.
sluggy popping.
Oh my god.
Now you can add sound effects when you listen to that song.
No. All right, we stealth successfully through. We're gonna continue on through this place. That's gross.
And for those of you that don't know, it is P-Poppin, P-O-P-P-I-N apostrophe. That's the title of the song I am referencing. And we'll move on from there. So you guys just continue trying to sneak your way in, no problem. Eventually the trash is completely removed. Absolutely completely removed from the area. It's just clean. The water here just seems very clean. There's no trash in the water. There's no trash on either side. But you do notice something else. There's a lot of mushrooms in here.
How large, like small mushrooms or
Little
like,
guys.
oh, just
Cute
little
little
things?
mushrooms.
Ugh,
Yeah.
great. Yondas, is this that stuff from before?
I don't know.
Mac
Let
and
me look.
cheese.
God, I'll take a look at the mushrooms. What do I need to roll for that?
Bolita.
Depends. Do you have the blue blocks blues? A nature check, sir.
Really, you want me to do this, Rena?
I could do it. We could both do it, I
I got
guess.
no idea.
All right, I'll look too.
Could be, maybe.
I don't know either.
Ophios, the omnivore or herbivore.
14.
Wow. You actually are familiar with these kind of mushrooms. These are a small colony of very easily kept mushrooms that are really good at kind of cleaning up things like this debris, this kind of like refuse here. They literally grow in areas of what would be kind of nasty. Sometimes you with your clan, what you would do is you would use kind of mushrooms like this, kind of cultivate it over nearby to clean up the filth that you guys leave behind, whether it be the corpses of creatures that you didn't fully consume or excrement, so on and so forth. It would help keep it so that you had almost no footprint of the region
No
that your
trace.
clan would be in.
Yeah. Well, these mushrooms are ones that help with breaking down of materials, whether it be organic materials, of course.
They're safe otherwise. In terms of, she's like referencing
We
the
would-
like black mold they had, the like or whatever brown
We would
mold they had.
literally plant them. They're fine.
Keep going.
As you guys are sitting there and still having your conversation, you know what I mean? Like finishing this up. Imagine the one hanging back, Ophios, kind of like look back a little bit as you guys start going, and he notices the slug still moving down the tunnel. But I mean, it moves slower than you guys do, so it's only when you pause that you even see it coming back into view.
I'd like to stay away from the sound of that. If we could keep moving, please.
You guys continue moving forward, and I imagine not slowing down for a little bit as this place gets more and more mushrooms, but then the mushroom variety varies up a little bit. There's different types of mushroom that you see down here. No longer the classic little mushroom stalk with a cute little mushroom head on top. There's more of just like the mushroom stalks, right? Others that have like almost like a whole bunch of like little teeny tiny mushroom stalks about. Some mushrooms that are actually giving off a bit of bioluminescence. You know what I mean? There's just almost like a veritable array or garden of mushrooms that happen to exist here. And it gets to the point where, because as you're walking through the water, if you walk directly in the middle path, like single file through the water, you can continue to travel no problem, uninhibited through clean water. But if you are on either side, the mushrooms grow right up on even slightly on top of the water for some of the types of mushroom, the species of mushroom, all the way up onto where the water just barely is crusting, and somewhat up onto the walls where the filth would be the most nasty.
Just try to stick to the center, I suppose.
Okay. And you guys continue your way along. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
All of us?
Mm-hmm. So it's Yondas that notices it from his middle slot. It notices up ahead.
Finally.
And it notices a bit of movement. Rena's probably like looking down and trying to find the spot that's not going to step on the next
Ophios is distracted by the slug.
new fungal film. It's luckily far enough back you can't hear or see it at the moment anymore. But the next new fungal film that's in the water, trying to decide how to move through here without disturbing it. The other one that notices movement up ahead, like actual movement up ahead. He has to finish his Pokemon battle.
Not. Is it another slug, Scott?
No,
Okay.
you just see movement. You're
Can
not
I-
sure what it is because there's so many mushrooms up there. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Well, are we stealthing right now? Or are we just kind of?
He did roll, yeah.
Okay, then I'd probably hold the group up for a second and point to it and whisper that I saw something over there.
Slug.
That's behind us. I can't hear it or see it anymore, but I hope there's not more slugs.
There it is. No, that was it. That was it. It's definitely still behind us.
Oh, there's not really a lot of room.
Tell you what, I'll go look. And I'll stealth over to where I saw the movement.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me your stealth check, sir.
Yup.
And go ahead and roll me a nature check, sir.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Are you satisfied with either of those rolls, sir?
Luck that nature.
Do we have any? I'll try.
Mhm.
I'll luck the nature.
Nope.
Oh,
we don't.
actually, no. Hold on. Steve gave you a Winifred's wisdom and gave the party 2 luck.
Steve?
Sorry. So Steve gave you a Winifred's wisdom. Viking gave the party 2 luck. And mind you, the most
shocked.
recent thing was 27 minutes ago, so you definitely have luck. You definitely can.
Okay.
Use luck.
All right. So
And
I'm going to
it's
re-roll it now
specifically
if it's in
Yondis
there.
that has the wisdom.
Is it in there? The luck?
It is in there now. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. 17. Great.
As you're stealthing your way forward, you start making your way forward. You just barely hear this, like. Sorry, chat couldn't even hear that.
Sounds like a turtle having sex with a Crocs shoe.
Well, because I have a sound dampening thing. Hold on.
It sounds really weird.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh, that's all we hear?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, God.
So, you are there. This is this slight hissing noise, and you stop immediately. Wait, God, that was a long time ago, but you remember this. You take a couple steps back, and you get low, and you look around. Huh. Remember all those years ago? All those years ago when you did that training
Nope.
with
Oh.
your
Yeah.
mentor?
Of course. Yeah.
She taught you about these
Oh.
shriekers.
Yeah.
They
sound pretty cool.
They react to people that come within proximity of them. They literally really high pitched, really loud noises that easily would echo down the tunnels. That would make anybody aware of somebody passing by. You've noticed the shriekers that are there. I mean, you see them. You know that if you get too close to them, they're going to notice you. It's difficult for them to not pick you up. The way shriekers work is they almost have like olfactory senses, despite the fact that they are shrooms. And so as long as they can pick up the scent of something within proximity of them, they can it'll trigger them to go off. So the way to bypass them
But I smell like honeydew, honeysuckle.
Yeah, exactly. The way to bypass them is to not be able to be
Loves
detected
honeysuckle.
by their scent, right? Another way to bypass them is to just not be anywhere near them, maybe skipping past them. But third and final way to bypass them is to kill them from afar.
Okay, I'll come back to the group. So
Ophios gets a Winifred's wisdom.
there's mushrooms up there that they're mushrooms like non-organic, or sorry, organic, but
organic, yep.
non-sentient.
Correct.
Okay. There's mushrooms up there that if we get too close to, will give away a location, and well, they're very loud, so it'll hurt. So I have an idea. You guys good at holding your breath?
I mean, snakes in general are good at holding their breaths, but I don't know if Ophios is.
You good at swimming or walking? We might be able to slip underneath them in the water.
How far do they go, though?
Did I see an end of them, Scott?
You honestly weren't able to see how far there are, but usually it's only a couple of them is all that's needed. You know.
Maybe a handful of them. But I'd suggest when we go under, we just keep going until we can't, and then we come up, and hopefully we're far enough.
I can teleport.
That's good. Me too.
Well, we're in the middle of bragging.
No, I was saying it has to do with like underwater versus teleporting. Like we could
No.
avoid them by teleporting.
Ophios, I've only been traveling with you for a few weeks now, but in the past you weren't able to do that a lot. So,
Fair.
are things different, or
No, I
No,
still can
okay.
only do it so much.
then perhaps we try not to waste him, and we just slip by in the water.
Sure, I'll try.
And Rena, I know your armor's heavy, but honestly, that might make it easier because then you can kind of keep yourself on the ground. So try to be quick. We only have so much time in our lungs, and
It's 5e.
Take some deep breaths.
I think you can hold your breath for like 17 minutes without having to make a check in 5e.
A long time.
oh, same as real life. One time I held my breath so long, I woke up and it was 2 hours later. So new record, I think.
I think it's based on your constitution, Scott.
Oh, I know, but it's like disgustingly long. I'm checking out checking it out right now.
So who's going first?
This in 5e, everything's easy. Here you go.
It's probably all go at once, right?
Suffocation. Suffocation. You can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier. Hey, Rena, what's your Constitution
That's not bad.
modifier?
2.
Your mod's only a 2, not a 4?
Yeah,
Ah. And then with
Even
your
with the
armor.
armor?
I,
You?
think so. Wait, did I
I
forget
think
to change
no.
it?
You forgot to put it back on when you put your
Son of-
armor on.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your con is a +4, so you can hold your breath for 5 minutes. Ophios, what's your con?
2.
So for 3 minutes, does anybody here know somebody that could hold their breath for 3 minutes? Anybody?
No, I have the
Messy, how long can you hold your breath?
armor stuff on.
So
You didn't
Apparently-
modify your stuff for your stats. We reduced your con when you took your armor off. I don't think you put it back up.
Yeah, you didn't put your armor back. You didn't put
What's
your
it
con back.
supposed to be at? Because my normal con is a 12 without the armor.
No, you know con without the. It's supposed to bring your con way up to a +4. So I think it's a 19.
Are we sure about that? Jesus. Did you not write this down in your notes, Rena?
This is in my notes. I have my normal con, my normal wisdom, and my normal strength without the armor. written
Oh, here you
down
go. Look at this.
I-
Under your bio, it says con 1219, wisdom 1215. 24 HP difference. I don't think you ever adjusted the HP off, though. I could be mistaken with that, though. It's literally
Yeah,
right here
so-
on your character sheet under bio.
Okay.
Yeah.
apparently 5 minutes is Olympic
Why is
athlete
it a
level.
14 then?
Yeah, but it's 5 minutes as an Olympic athlete sitting still. Right? Like not moving.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Navy SEALs. So these characters, Navy SEAls. Ophios is a snake.
Kinda. Kinda. Think about all the shit we've done.
Yeah, right, Vance? Realism simulator. All right, you guys good?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your con, Messy?
2.
Oh, so you guys can all hold your breath for 3 minutes. That's a long time. Even if you said, "Oh, I'm exerting myself," I can only hold it for half that amount of time. It's still 90 seconds of movement. I mean,
like I
Tyler and
hold my
I can
breath
both
for
tell
3
you
minutes.
that 90 seconds of swimming, even in shallow water, you can get pretty far. Especially if you can do things like grab hold of stuff on the ground to pull yourself with. I say Tyler because
crawl,
we were
yeah.
both swim
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, my 50 without a breath was like a 23.
There you go.
What does that mean?
53. 23 seconds to swim 50 meters.
Oh,
But either way,
that's
so
2 meters a second almost.
it's I've talked about it a million times. One of my favorite things to do was the underwater mile, which was cool because it was a relay, so people would take turns go the length of the pool. But anyways, back to the game. You would you guys easily could hold your breath and go under the water and go. The question is, can you keep your booties down? Can you stop that booty from popping?
Scott.
Well, we're enclosed, so it should be pretty
So
easy.
I hate to make this more difficult for us, but you
Sure.
got to remember that Ophios has a haversack too,
Mhm.
and I don't know how that would constitute with air or anything like
No, you're fine.
buoyancy. Okay.
You're fine. Because you keep pretty much your bodies underwater. And you're going to be going underwater and going that whole length. I just need an athletics check from you guys. It's pretty simple. Spend more time complaining about the rules than using them.
Okay.
I'm bucket
Ophios,
buff.
do you want to luck that?
You said simple. Simple should be 10 or less usually.
Well,
Do
it is
you
me
think
as the
he
DM.
plays that game?
All I do is complain about how easy 5e is.
He really wants us to play Pathfinder, guys. Like, really bad.
I'm not lucking it. I feel like Scott's trying to bait me to waste a luck.
You guys swim by under the water, and with only one of you having a little bit peeking out, but nothing too much, you are still completely covered in this nasty refuse, which would coat most of your smell. And then being under the water does, messy, kudos, get you guys across the way considerably while not getting noticed. So eventually gonna pick your head up out from underneath the water and able to look about. Perception checks.
Nice one, Rena. Also, apparently snakes can hold their breath for up to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Depends
10
on the
minutes to an
snakes.
hour.
Depends on the snakes.
Almost every single snake.
Yeah, some snakes are aquatic.
I rolled poorly as well, so I got a 12.
So, Rena, yeah, as soon as you go to try to pick up and look, what happens is you go to open your eyes, but you did so. You opened your eyes a little bit too soon. There's too much of this water kind of like pouring down your face, and just some of that filth, some of that poop that was in your hair kind of like runs into your
Rena
eyes.
just
got
got
pink
pink eye.
Oh,
Great. That's super cool.
Constitution save.
Kill me.
Constitution save. Normal. Seventeen's pretty solid. Are you comfortable with that 17 though?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Well, you're not gonna get any true diseases, but you might get pink eye.
I'll live.
Yeah, I saw that movie. Farting in pillows. That's how you get pink eye. So, the other one though, what's your name? Yondas. Once again, you're the one that kind of picks your head up, and you notice the movement up ahead. But this time, there's no question as to what the movement is. There's several creatures moving around you, and not very far from where you are either. But you also, while you were discreet to get past the shriekers, they definitely noticed you, and you look, picking up your head and looking about. You can see that there are several of these creatures about, like I just said. Each one of them standing up, like, they're only small size. So if you imagine like a small dog standing up on its hind legs, that's how tall it is. A little bit shorter than a typical Hafue, but certainly a lot more plump and with mushroom tip heads, right? So they stand there kind of looking at you. All of a sudden, you see them all puff up for a second and fill the entire area with a ton of spores. What do your characters do?
Ovius goes back under the water.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Just keep swimming. Take our breath when we get up. See that there's fucking spores come out. And just go back under. Oh, we're fucked.
Rita,
They're not going to attack us while we're underwater, though.
Rita, what do you
I
do?
don't like that.
Do you hide under the water or do you stay up?
I'll go underwater, I guess.
Okay, so you guys go completely underwater, where none of you can speak to one another, and you're all just kind of underwater. You don't have much breath because you came up for like a second or two and then went back down.
Can't speak to each other, huh?
Dory, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What
Do it to
we
him. Do it to him, Messi. Do it to him.
I just have to roll higher than a 2. Or a 2 or higher.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
well, I can talk to one of you. Hey, Reno.
Oh, someone got snubbed. Here's Ophios.
What are we gonna do? Suffocating.
I don't know. I really wish I could talk to Ophius right now.
You chose the wrong person.
You don't have a plan?
Why would I have a plan?
I don't know. You're the plan person.
I just know where we're going.
Did they look bad? They look mad?
I mean,
Did we just take them by surprise? You think they might
we're
be
gonna have
nice?
to fight him. No, I don't think so.
Let me try talking to him.
Oh God.
Stay here. And I go up.
Stay here.
So immediately you go up, and what happens? You pick
And
your
with my
head up-
hands up.
What happens?
my
You
hands
pick your head up from being underwater for a long period of time,
You have to breathe.
I really want to breathe.
and you breathe in a whole bunch of spores.
Well, who says I can't just keep holding my breath when I come up?
Uh huh. You breathe in a whole bunch of spores. Make me a con save.
Okay. Whatever you say, sir. Con save. That's not good.
You start hacking up a lung. Rena and Ophios.
I'm gonna have to stand up.
Perception check.
They're underwater.
Huh?
Do you guys open your eyes underwater?
No, I think
mean,
I have
I
to
mean-
stand up.
You get pink eye.
Yeah, I already got that. So
I mean, snakes tend to have
Rena,
clear eyelids.
that's a pink hat. I mean, headphones and pink chair and pink mouse pad to your right and a pink microphone and pink ring, pink bedspread. You sure your eyes are pink too?
Shut up.
Oh, pink eyeshadow. That's right.
Shut up.
That pink smoky eye.
Stop.
Rena, do you stand up?
yeah, I did. I just rolled it, but okay, there it is.
There we go. So you stand up. Oh, sorry, your perception check. So you kind of like looking. You notice him kind of like jostling considerable amount. You think he's coughing a bunch.
Underwater arena? That's so gross.
I stand up.
Okay, you stand up. Con save?
Thought that was gonna be one.
Okay.
Close.
A little bit cough. Nothing intense.
Cool.
Both of you hear in your mind, you trespass. What are you doing here?
Thank God. Sorry.
Ophios is like, Yondis?
You can't.
We're trying to find the way out.
You're still down there.
Oh,
Tyler,
I can't hear it?
You stay down there.
Okay, fine. I'll
Get
stay
to
down
work.
there.
Yeah, do something useful, please. Perfect.
Do your
Yeah, I
response
say
first,
we're trying to find the way out. We didn't mean to. We're trying to find the way out when they say you're an intruder or whatever.
So you say, what was it? We didn't mean to. They say,
Yeah.
you traveled a long way to be here. Why are you here?
We're escaping from the city. I can't remember the name of. We're fleeing
Dog
the city.
Renetslav.
Rentslav.
Was it Redislav?
Mm-hmm.
We're fleeing Redislav. They're after us.
Who's after you? Hires.
Who the fuck's that second voice? It's wild. The royal guard, I assume. The prince has fallen, and they suspect us.
I was like, what prince are you talking about? Where did he fall?
The Yavin here, something of Paradel.
Haven.
What was his name?
Haven Yavin here.
Haven Yavin here. Haven Yavin here of Paradel. He's dead.
Or Haven Yovant, sorry. That's my mistake.
Yavance, yeah.
Haven Yovance.
The Yavin here. He is the Yavin here.
Persuasion.
Okay.
By the
I
way,
think I'm-
now that you're up there, the spore cloud up here is
Fuck
so
me.
thick,
Oh.
you guys can't even see around you. It's almost like a mist. just completely obscuring your
Yes,
ability
you
to
had
see
Winifred's
how
wisdom. Did you forget?
thick
Yeah, I did forget, but it's okay.
the cloud is. How thick the spore cloud is. So you made me drag that th. So made me make it sound like I was saying that was one thick.
Made
spore
me make
cloud.
it. Made
Like-
me make it. Made me make it.
Made
Dude,
him
It's
naked.
fun.
So you didn't want to use your Winifred's wisdom.
I guess not. It's already rolled.
Are you gonna luck that?
Nope.
Okay. Get out. Go. Leave. Get out.
Show us the way, we will.
Go back where you came. You belong with your own.
We can't go back. There was a drop. No way for us to get back up that. So no way out down here.
You survived the drop. You could survive the climb. Go. Get out. Leave.
Do I look healthy?
Scott, how much longer can I hold my breath? Because I imagine it's not much longer.
Not much.
You're just like
longer.
meditating down there. You're completely at peace. I could do this all day.
I
like, wow, he
honestly,
really-
I mean,
I
if they're
wouldn't-
if they're
see-
talking, I'd probably, grab Ophios and pull him up. If nothing was immediately happening.
You hear the conversation, Rena.
Yeah, okay. Then if I hear it, then I just pull Ophios up.
Oh yeah, Pokemon went well. Thanks for asking. We'll talk about it later.
Keep going.
So you pull Ophios up.
Yeah.
But I failed my
con save, I
persuasion, and they
guess.
haven't said anything. Oh wait, well I said can't we just leave down here, and they haven't responded.
No. That's what you hear.
Con- I need to roll my con
Listen-
save because I'm being pulled up, right, Scott?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Yes, sir. And then
If you send us back, we're just going to be stuck here longer. We want to leave.
you are not coughing like at all. Like that was it. You know what I mean? As you inhale this, again, you can't see anything because of how obscuring this is. But Tyler, could you go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Sure. I'm going to use my Winifred's wisdom for this.
It's epic.
Oh,
So, even though you can't see anything, for the few moments when you come splashing out of the water and all you hear is the water dripping down off of yourself and the two around you and whatnot, and you clear your throat and you hear a little bit of coughing from Yondas, you, at the moment, you don't hear them in your head, right? You don't hear the voices being vibrated through the spores communicating with you, right? But you do hear something else.
Oh God.
God damn
Coming
it, there's
from behind
a
you.
slug again. He says it out loud. He just says, God damn it, the slug again.
I think he's really persistent.
He says it out loud.
Maybe he's trying to
Is
race
there
us.
any reaction or anything from that?
Who's to say they understand your language?
Oh.
So definitely no reaction, but that you can tell because again, it's such a thick spore cloud you can't even see them. They
Is
completely
Yonda
obscure
speaking
your
in a
vision.
different language?
No, Yondas is. You remember name of
Telepathically
Bison, right?
communicating. We never
So-
I don't think we ever found a live one.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah, it's our
never
first
in-
time talking
never
to a
in this
live one.
This is
campaign.
literally
Oh,
our first
yeah.
time finding
This is our
one.
first
Yeah.
time.
Oh my God, because so many different of my Aurorum campaigns have had, and you guys are the second oldest one. Oh my God, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
we're literally like, I have no idea what
you
Yeah,
guys
I have
never
no
came
idea what's
across
happening.
Mice in the Tender or nothing?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So
The
first
dead
of all,
guy?
That's why I was like, are we supposed to know who this is? Like,
my apologies. So it's a whole bunch of mushrooms, right? And what the
Mhm.
mushrooms do is they literally spore a cloud of spores around them. Now, granted, it's not usually
Ugh.
this thick,
I'm sporing.
but they usually, release a huge cloud of spores. And what happens is these spores kind of land on your skin, on your eyes, on your ears, so on and so forth. Sometimes you breathe them in. And then what they do is they actually think their thoughts. And instead of them having
Like
direct
Wi-Fi, it gets beamed into my brain.
instead of having direct communication from their brain to yours, what happens is that the spores that they released, those vibrate to their in like unison with their thoughts, and it allows their those vibrations to kind of like transfer the message over to you. Usually, because the spores that kind of like land on your ears, vibrating your inner ear, is the ones that land like around your face will sometimes give a degree of like a smell or something like that will kind of come off of them because like whatever chemical they release and whatnot will lead to some sort of reaction. So they have this almost like a telepathic communication that they can have with you, but it's all through the vibrations of the spores. But the cool part is, as you are thinking stuff as well, they're also able to pick up those same vibrations, so you can communicate back that same way. So this is the way of communication you guys are going. I'm sorry, I didn't describe it because, again, I think you're the only Aurorum game that hasn't come across a Mycin before. Namomycin is the name of the race. So, that being said, you don't hear him talking. And Ophios, you do hear the,
I see the spores all around me like I did before, and I got pulled up for it.
correct.
Can I use
Again, so
Prestige
thick you
to
can't see
remove
anything.
them?
You can try. Because precipitation is kind of like, but it just causes like a whole bunch of swirling around, and then eventually the swirling slows down. It does not eliminate them by any stretch.
Okay.
Whoa, dude, 5G, don't talk about that, man. Give everybody cancer. Even if you just say it, give them cancer.
What's going on? That's Ophios, because he's like, where's that slug?
Yeah,
And he wants to
do you
move.
say
He's
it-
moving away from the slug sound.
Do you say it out loud?
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay. That's to you two, not me.
Something is
You
down
can't hear
here.
them?
Hear what? The slug? The slug's catching up to us.
You hear one of the things behind you
What
because
about the slug?
it can't understand. They probably can't understand you. So all of a sudden you hear inside your mind, "Go, leave. You're unwanted. Get out."
Sure, if you just show us the way, that would be fantastic.
Go, behind. Leave the way you came. Go.
I imagine they aren't saying anything out loud, so I'm like,
You hear all of that because it's
Ophios
inside your
does?
head. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ophios does
Are
now,
you-
even though I con saved?
Correct. The con save means you're not like hacking up a lung and
Just
whatnot, but
coughing,
it's still,
yeah.
yeah, it's still in you, on you.
Who are you? Why are you in my head?
You say that, I imagine, in your head.
Yeah.
Go. You're trespassing. Leave our home.
You trespassed in my home.
No, we don't know you. Go. Leave.
You know of the egg?
You say
I
that?
don't think this is the same.
It doesn't
We're not all
matter.
the
That's
same.
Immediately, Ophios, they're mushroom men, and he's just going down the line of thought. They're all he comes up, and they're just telling him to leave, and he's like, "Well, you trespassed in my place," and then he's just responding with like the egg, like they're telling me to leave. I'm just being like, "Bitch, I don't like mushroom men. They stole an egg."
Tyler once saw somebody wearing a Domino's pizza outfit. Is that Domino's like outfit? Assault a lady and take her purse. And now
No.
he just assumes that every Domino's employee
This is
assaults
Ophios, not
ladies and takes their
me.
purses.
God
You're
damn.
the same.
All of you. So anyways, you they just say, go. We want nothing. Go. And then it comes really
that's
close
so
behind
hot.
you, and then it stops.
It stops.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Why is there a slug behind us, and why did it stop? Hey, he's actually Ophios is gonna say, "There's a slug blocking our path."
I don't think that's gonna work, Ophios.
You guys hear a noise. You don't know what it is, but it almost sounds like something moving behind you. And then you notice a bit of a light, like almost like a small glow happening from behind you as well. Turn back and look. It's like a small glow that's back there. And then from in front of you, a decent amount down the tunnel, you hear and then there's as you guys are like, what the hell was that? A few moments later, you notice that the Namomycin around you are starting to freak out. But not like to you, they're not verbally speaking to you, they start freaking out.
What the
well,
hell
we
was
better,
that?
We
This-
better move. Let's just
What
run.
was that?
Let's just keep going in the same direction.
So you guys be like,
Uh,
fuck these guys and run ahead, run past them?
No.
What are we
Ophios
gonna
is.
do? How many are there?
Ophios-
You don't know, you can't see. It's completely
Yeah.
obscured.
Ophios is gonna stand his ground because he has no recollection. He can hear where stuff came from, but it's just gonna be like he's gonna prepare himself.
I'm gonna, in my mind, to the magic mushroom people, I'm gonna say, what the hell is that? What's going on?
You say that.
Why are you sneezing?
When you say, what the hell is that? It's going on. They say, Bob. It's Bob.
Bob?
Yes.
You're afraid of someone named Bob?
As your character's like, what is going on? We can't even see anything as what's happening, so on and so forth. You actually do hear once again a bit of a noise happening behind you, and then there's like a, and then, oh my god, that smell. Oh, that smell is so horrible. I need everybody to roll initiative and a Constitution save. Tyler, I don't think you have to roll the Constitution save.
Are you sure?
I'm checking.
Okay.
Do I have to roll? I rolled a 10.
Yep, you don't need to.
Okay. I
rolled
don't
a
need the con
5.
save. You guys too. Rena succeeded probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Also,
Yeah.
I forgot to click on my token. So.
Okay, so yep, as your token on there. Ooh.
I rolled a 4 initially, so.
Okay, give me a moment. 20's being really weird lately. Annoys the crap out of me. Okay. And then my modifier for my initiative, sorry, is that. Okay. What I roll? A 15 total. Will Daddy's dice help me? No, so I'll stick with that. So, Rena, all of a sudden, with your natty 20 initiative and your disgustingly high con save, it is your turn. You can act first, but
Gross.
oh my god, it smells.
You're gonna make me
Where are
vote.
these? Where are these
Yeah,
neomycin
please.
things?
Please don't make that dry heave kind of sound. Oh,
Right? It's
can't do it.
It's so
please
gross.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I know. I'm a
Don't do
sympathy thrower upper, so I'm not about.
Oh,
to,
really?
like-
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm the same way. That's why I can't do that.
I just think it's nasty.
Making me sick, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
fortunately
I want to get the
not.
hell out of here.
Awesome.
You feel sick? I guess I feel sick too. Let's all throw up together.
Yeah. Please don't do that.
Yeah, that's bad. How many?
And also, Joy in chat can't handle that. Probably a number of people in chat can't handle that. So please don't make that sound.
It's funny.
How many mushrooms are here?
You have no idea. You can't see.
Sentient.
Because the issue is they did obscuring mist, except it's obscuring spores, so you can't see.
I
You
didn't
have no
stop.
idea.
I didn't stop facing that direction. Like I was facing the
The-
direction we were going.
Doesn't matter. This is obscuring.
It's coming from
spores.
behind. No, I know, but it's
Oh, yeah.
coming from behind me.
Yeah, the
Whatever this is.
Yep.
So I mean, we're just gonna like friggin' book it, dude. Just
Book
gonna
it
go
to where?
Straight for wherever we're
You're in
trespassing
really
through.
deep water, so good luck with moving very quickly.
so you're saying you're just like, let's just push through, is what you say out loud, and then you turn and just kind of start pushing away.
I mean, kind of. I might prep a weapon just in case this thing comes and attacks us,
Mm-hmm. And you go and you wade your way through the water.
but not the great axe because it's
Uh,
too. I'm imagining it's too large. So
Actually,
These
the
tunnels
great
are actually
axe
pretty big.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, the great axe would probably be good for you to use because you can use it kind of like the push
A
against
paddle.
stuff. Yeah.
I guess. All right, fine.
So Rita, you said you just push ahead.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to be here in the water, so
You're not going to be
or
able to
maybe
move
I can
very
maneuver
far.
more up onto the side, but I don't know if that's for the bad much. I can't see shit, so I'm literally just gonna prep my weapon and wait. I don't know what to do.
Okay, sure. No, that's fine. So you start going to push your way ahead. Just kind of put this as it is right here. We have Rena moving at half speed. And do you prepare any actions or anything or no?
Just my weapon.
Okay. So Rena moving at half speed, pulling ahead. Cool. After that is going to be, we can actually recycle this, funny enough. So after that is going to be the creature's turn, which you have no idea where they are or anything like that, but it's going to be their turn. So, sorry. All of a sudden, Rena, so you hear from behind you, as I described beforehand, right? So you're already aware of that. And then I'm not going to be able to, because that is, boom. Yeah, you succeeded your save. So it's going to be click here. I think this also requires the same. Yeah, those all do. Okay. Where are you? Sorry, I was just reading. So yeah, you hear like a as you have fire kind of kicks up, because there's no methane down here that you have to worry about. And then all of a sudden, they attack at the closest person, which we will say is Ophios or Yondas. Yondas, by the way, your health points are very lacking. Did you heal yourself during the short rest?
No.
Would you have?
Am I
would
full
think you
on?
would have.
I gotta open up my sheet again. Am I full on? Okay, yeah, I guess I was full on hit die. I guess theoretically I should have, huh?
Yeah. Do you want to do that right now before I attack you and kill you?
Yeah, that'd be
like-
nice. How many
'cause
do you
you-
get back per rest again? Per full rest? Is it half?
Yeah, you would have regained half your hit dice
You can
during
use
a long rest.
yeah.
But during
you
a
get
short rest,
that.
use as many as you like. Sorry.
Yeah,
Tyler.
yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure. All right. 7. Not loading. There it goes. 7. 6. Damn it. That would have been so cool if I rolled the Wade number. So that's 20. That's 26. Hello? Is it loading?
Yep. We hear you.
It's not rolling anymore. There we go. 29. That's 5.
Yep.
That's not really a lot though.
Keep rolling if you want.
Yeah, might as well. Maybe I'll use them all. I probably won't hit max. 8 plus
12 more.
4 is 12.
Get you to 50.
That's 50. I'll use one more. Just to make it fair. 59. I'm down to 1 hit die. Cool.
You sure you don't want to use that?
Not a death save.
Do you want to use that last one? I mean, you're so close to be able to have max.
Yeah, I guess I won't hit max, but I can use the last 64.
All right, there you go. Cool.
Not 640, 64.
Awesome.
Now
Thank
hit me for 64 damage.
Why? Me? No. I'm attacking you. Hey! I rolled pretty decent, right?
Yep, sure did.
I
Oh, that-
imagine that,
that
burns
die
the
didn't
spores
even
away too.
Did that die pop up for you guys?
I don't see
I
it.
don't think so.
That didn't roll for you?
I don't think I saw.
I don't
the
see
die.
it.
That was really weird that it didn't pop up for you. Huh. Either way. Take 12 points of damage. See, you would have died.
Okay.
So as all of a sudden
Yeah, I
you
knew I
see
was
fire
gonna
ripping
die.
through the spore clouds and like destroying a whole bunch of the spores, but they just get immediately filled back in. But giving you a moment where you can kind of try to see through where the fire came from. Oh, Messy. Also, what did you roll for your con save? So try to give you a
Failed
moment where you
it.
can see through the spores, try to see what's over there, but it's hard to tell because, you know, it's now your turn. And what I'm going to tell you for your turn is this. Here it is. Each creature on a failed saving throw, the creature spends its action that turn retching and reeling. So you know.
Okay.
So it
Please.
smells so bad. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna gag.
Oh, thank God.
Cool.
I won't lie, making somebody vomit with noises. That sounds pretty funny.
Do it to Mike. So can I see, or are all the spores still there, even though they
All
were
the
on
spores are
fire?
still there. Like I said,
Great.
it does
Let's
burn off some of them, but like a good number kind of fill the gap back in, the vacuum back in.
bonus action to hide underwater, please.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. You're underwater.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
because you just inhaled a whole bunch of
Yep.
nasty smelling air and spores, so you're not going to be able to
Spores,
stay there
yep.
for very long. Go ahead.
Only a turn. That's my bonus. And then I'm gonna move back towards the way we came, underwater, which I'm assuming is not very fast, but whatever
Nope.
amount of feet I can.
That's probably where this creature is.
Half speed. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Do I need to roll stealth to see if, because I took the hide bonus?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll your stealth if you'd like.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So 1, 2, 3, I was able to move it. 1, 2, 3, I was able to move it. 1, 2, 3, I was able to move it. So you move back 1, 2, 3, which is right here. Cool. So you kind of slide back that the amount of distance. So you kind of like splash underneath water really quickly, stealthily, kind of like moving your way over there, and that's your turn because you don't have an action, right? So that's going to be the entirety of your turn. So I don't think you can do anything else, can you, Messi?
Nope, that's it.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you very much, sir. So you're still underwater for at least now. You can pop up next turn if you'd like. Not a big deal. Ophios, it smells bad here, but it doesn't bother you.
I had said when I heard that roar, I would ready my shield. I presume that's this turn, not.
Yep. You
Okay.
can ready your shield right now as an action.
Yep. So that's my action. Can I see where that flame came from?
Yeah, you can. You saw that it came from. Let me just get a little cute little effect right here for you. Go. You saw it come from over here.
I don't see anything.
You didn't see it on chat? Sorry, on the stream, or sorry, in your game on Roll20.
I can't see it in Roll20 now.
Oh, here you go. One more time.
Still not seeing it.
Oh well, more or less northeast of Yondis.
Oh, so where Yondis is going.
Correct.
Cool. I suppose I can't see the creature though.
No. Again, fog cloud everywhere. Spore cloud, technically.
All right. Well, I am going to don my shield, do that. Which is my action. And then bonus action. That's an action. That's an action. I can't see it, so this is useless. I can't cast a hex on it. If I can't see it, I can't Hexblade's Curse it either.
Correct.
Shit. I don't think there's anything I can do with my bonus action, so it's just donning the shield.
Okay. That's fine.
And my movement, I'm going to get out and onto the sides. I want to get on solid ground.
I mean, there is no solid ground. It's all mushroom over there.
I mean,
So it's water.
get on
It's
mushroom.
water. The water is higher up. Trying to get up on the mushroom is a very, 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 very slippery area. I'll tell you right now, it's a DC 14 acrobatics to maintain it up there, just because of how slippery it is.
cool. I'm rolling my acrobatics to try and get up there then.
If you were in snake form, you could easily slither up there. But go ahead, acrobatics.
Nope.
How much did you fail by? By 7. You end up slipping back into the water, so you're now prone back into the water. But luckily for you, all you did was move a little bit. You can spend your move action standing back up. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
I'll stand back up.
Okay.
Probably learn to not climb up there right now.
Yep. Nothing with your bonus action. You already readied your
Yeah,
shield, your
'cause I don't
standard. That
have-
was your move. Cool.
I don't think I have a bonus action I can use.
Renabita, I don't think you're still inside the cloud. Let me just double check really quickly, because the stink cloud is only so large. It is 20-foot radius. That's pretty big. One second. So, God damn it. There we go. Where are you, magic? I'm gonna put the stink cloud right there for you so you can plainly see it. There you are, and stink. Stink, 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 stink. Here you are. Shook. That's my sound effects. I hope you like them. It's 25. What did I say? It was 20-foot radius, which is 40-foot diameter, I think. Is that what I said? Just double checking. Yeah, it's a 40-foot diameter. So that's oop. There we go. This is how big it is. Or at least that's what I like to tell them. Map layer. So it would be right about here. Would be the size, though obviously your character wouldn't know that in the meta. So you're still inside Stink Cloud. I need a Constitution save. Start of your turn.
Mine?
No. Rena, I assume you're happy with your 18?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you are not beholden to the Stink Cloud. It's your turn. Go ahead.
I mean, I gotta look for the other two, but I don't even know if I can see them now.
Definitely can't see me.
That sucks.
I mean, where you went, imagine you can't see me either. This is all heavily obscured.
I will say that we still have telecommunications up.
I guess
You
that's
two
true.
do.
Psychic
You two do.
telecommunications.
Oh, I
yeah.
think I lost the map.
Oh yeah, it
You're-
just became dark.
Oh,
Scott's
never mind.
fixing it.
There we go. I see. I see what you're doing. Where the hell did you go?
Towards the fire.
Why?
Want to see what's there? Someone named Bob.
You want to see what's there?
Yep.
It's Bob the Builder, man.
I'm trying to be stealthy here, so
I'm sorry. Am I distracting you?
yeah, a little bit. You should probably come over here too. I don't want to die alone.
Fine. How fast can I move?
Half speed. Which
I
means you
can't get very far.
spend your turn going back to exactly where you just left.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. My turn again, guys. Thanks. It was,
Welcome. Yes, sir.
I mean, it's not like we can see the creature because there's a bunch of spores and shit everywhere.
Yep. I know it's pretty cool, right? Hey, Mess, you want to go ahead and make me a Constitution save?
No,
All right. I can do something else instead if you prefer.
I've only been down here for 3 seconds.
I don't like your saving throws. Okay, nothing happens.
That's like the first one I've passed. But okay. I'll roll higher for you, buddy.
No, I want you to roll lower. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Thanks.
I think that's the only option, honestly. Yeah.
So, anyways, continue. That was it. It's Yondis' turn. Yondis, Constitution save again.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Constitution save again?
Yeah. Start of your turn inside well, as soon as you pick your head up, you'll be inside the cloud.
Which isn't yet.
Yeah.
Am I close? Well, I don't know. I'm still stealthed. I have my movement, so I'm gonna use my full movement underwater.
Yep.
My full half movement underwater to get even 15 feet more towards the fire. Then I'll stick my head up, but I'll try to be quiet and not like cough and shit, fart, and cum right all at once.
Oh, what?
Get identified.
God, dude.
So let's see how I do.
Just so you know, you're outside of the cloud. You don't have to make a con save.
Okay, all right, cool. I didn't realize.
You also
okay,
don't. You're
let's
also no longer inside the
see.
spore cloud, so you actually can see exactly what you want to see here.
Oh, I don't have to roll for it.
Nope.
Who the hell
You
is
actually
that?
see there is a. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
A tiny sized mushroom that is standing there, and I legit do mean tiny sized mushroom that is standing there, and
That's
despite
gonna
the
be
fact
really hard to
there's
hit, huh?
Yeah, and it is adjacent to a small-sized slug that is with it.
So it was the slug.
That's Bob.
Bob was riding the slug.
Am I close enough to grab him?
Maybe. Yeah. You could step back up and grab him, but you moved to
Well,
half speed, so you'd have to dash to be able to get
I
back.
used
over to
all
him.
of my move.
Yeah.
Use a dash. Okay. Am I still hidden, or do I need to re-stealth?
I mean, you pop yourself back up from underneath water. They're probably going to notice you.
Are they looking at me?
I mean, they're taking in the surroundings. Their back is to the wall, looking both ways, back and forth. But honestly,
Bonus action to stealth.
Namomycin, sure, go ahead. Namomycin don't exactly have normal eyes, so
Perfect.
18 stealth. Give me 1 second. I'll roll my perception. Notices you.
Really?
Mhm.
Damn.
Hell, my passive perception noticed you.
Really? Damn. Okay, that's fine.
Thanks for
That's
showing
my
me
movement.
The slug. That image was great.
That's my movement and my bonus. I could maybe throw a side knife at them with an action. So I guess I'll do that. I'll use the ranged soul blade.
Okay. Make your attack
It's
roll.
gonna do
Sermon voice,
nothing.
sir.
It's gonna do nothing even if I hit him. So don't be too worried about it.
I mean,
I was aiming for the small mushroom guy. So
just to be
it's
clear,
not
you
an
want
easy hit.
to go for the small mushroom guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the small mushroom guy, yeah, you actually hit him.
Great. 9.
Oof. 9 points of damage. That sucks. So, yeah, he takes 9 points of damage. Okay. Thank you very much. Anything
That's like the
else?
highest I can do. That's it. That's everything. That's my movement, my bonus, and my action.
All right. After that is going to be Ophios' turn. Ophios, you're immune to the poison.
All right, I'm going to move that direction towards where the fire came from.
Okay.
And draw my blade. Which,
Takes 15 feet of movement for you to go here. 10. And then plus 5 is 50. Sorry, no, 20 feet of movement to get here. Because it's 10, then plus 10 more is 20. And then boom, you're outside of the stinking cloud. You're outside of the spores. You can actually see. And the smell never bothered you anyways. And there he is. 5 more feet of movement and you can see him.
Do I have half movement or half speed?
You did because you couldn't see in the obscured area. But that's
Okay.
great because now you can easily, step up right here. You got him.
Okay, so I can attack him, or
You
I just see a tiny mushroom.
Yep, you
right?
absolutely can attack the mushroom or the slug. It's up to you, man. That's if you even want. I mean, are they aggressive? I mean, do
That's
they
what
really
I'm trying to
deserve
think.
an attack? I mean, I don't know,
They're
man.
they're small. I kind of want to try a grappling attack to grab him.
Yeah, do whatever turns you on, man.
Like, they attacked us, but I don't understand what's going on. You know what Ophios is gonna do, and he's just gonna. I don't know if this thing will understand him. Does it speak Glen? No, it's a mushroom, right? They have their own language. They don't speak normally. And he's gonna actually probably. I can't freely put my sword away, but he's gonna show a stance of non-aggression and say, "Why are you attacking us?"
I just fucking hit it with a side blade, bro.
I don't care.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I didn't see it.
Yeah, maybe you missed it. That's fair. Okay.
So you asking why are you attacking us?
Yeah.
Ophios, grab it!
It doesn't respond
Great.
Hold it underwater.
because it can't exactly speak. You know, these things don't exactly speak like a typical person.
Well, then, I mean, Ophios is
Put
is
it in a
gonna-
box.
Ophios is gonna stand there non-aggressively.
Okay.
Put it in the backpack.
This
problem.
thing is, you said it's tiny, right? It's
Yeah, it's tiny
small,
size, like the size of a cat.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And so the whole point is Ophios is trying to look non-threatening at it right now.
Okay. No problem. And after that is Rena's turn. Rena, what do you do? I come up and I step on it.
I was just thinking that. Oh my god. Did you read my mind?
I
mean,
imagine you
yeah.
heard Ophios through the clouds saying what he said.
I will move closer to
What
wherever
about
they
it?
are, I guess, still with my axe ready.
Throw it in the hole.
Well, okay, how far can I move?
You can move, let's see. So again, half speed again. So right here is 20 feet. See how I move up to there? It's 20 feet. Then you can move normal, so it's 25 feet.
Ew, I don't want to get close to it.
Yeah, it's a slog. There's that.
Oh, well, the slug, I guess. Isn't it big or is it small?
The mushroom is probably smaller than the slug.
The ring says GWB is Great Weapon Boss.
She comes back and she says, "What the fuck? Is this the thing that just did that?" She's talking to you.
I don't know.
Well, Ophios is saying, I'm asking why it attacked us.
Did it answer?
Nope.
Oh,
It doesn't speak.
No, she asked him that.
Yep.
Like an RP.
Not yet. That's all he says. Does it look aggressive when I ask the question?
What does the name of Mycin look like when it looks aggressive?
angry.
Where
guys
are the
have
eyes?
angry
You guys have
eyes.
never encountered one before. You have no idea.
Does it have legs or like what do you?
So-
what does
so
this
Rena,
look-
do
what does
you
this
just-
look like?
Do you do anything?
I mean, are you gonna tell me you attacked it? Be honest or no? Because I didn't
Yeah.
see that happen.
Oh, I'm trying to kill it. Yeah,
Oh, okay, I
it
guess
threw
I
the
can-
fire at the other ones, and the other ones were at least willing to talk to us.
Well, let's kill this one.
That's what I'm trying to do. Grab it and hold it underwater. I said that.
Don't think I can grab it.
It's so small. You could probably grab it.
I don't want to touch it. If I'm being honest,
Rena, just grab the mushroom.
I'm not gonna. No,
Rena, just grab the mushroom.
no, no, no.
Rena, just grab the mushroom.
I'm not gonna touch it. No. No,
Okay,
I'm
so you
just
do
gonna.
nothing?
I'm just gonna attack it.
Wow, so rude. Move up 5 feet.
Rude! It just threw
Did it though? Do you even
a
know what threw the
stink
fire?
bomb at us.
You
and
have
fire.
no idea what did that.
And then
It
they
could
were
just
all
be
like,
a baby
"It's
that got
Bob."
stuck back here.
They're
You
like,
have-
"It's
you have
Bob." I'm like,
no
"Is
Kill
this
the
idea.
fucking Bob?
baby. Kill the
Can
baby.
can somebody come collect Bob, please? Like, what the fuck is going on? All right. Yeah, I'll attack it. Why not? Cool. Does that hit?
25 definitely hits.
Cool. What is that? What happens there?
12 points of damage in my head. That's what happens there. 12 points of whopping damage. That's pretty decent damage.
Now what?
I don't know. It's your turn. Do you attack again?
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I'll attack it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's tough.
That,
Just take care of it.
that definitely hits as well.
Fine.
Let's see what else you got. Wow, Jesus Christ, 26 points of damage. Please tell me you have no more attacks.
I could bonus action if I wanted to, but
You'd probably action surge too.
no, I can't because I did it on the. No, did I? No, I did. I action surge to
Yeah,
like
but
move.
does it come back after a long rest or a short rest?
Oh, it says short or long rest, so I guess I have an action
Yeah,
surge.
you would have an action surge back. Do you want to kill it though? That's the ultimate question.
Are we trying to kill this thing?
Ophios is
Hell yeah.
obviously not. That's all I'm saying.
Who cares? Who cares about Ophios? I'm trying to kill this thing. Throw fire. You're taking too long to think about it, Rena. What would Rena do?
She'd probably just kill it.
Jesus.
She's
Christ.
Okay.
She's sick of being down here, dude. She's like,
There's
"Get this
your
over with,
answer.
bro."
I've been inconvenienced. Let's murder things. You guys are so evil. This is such an evil party.
Ophios isn't killing it.
14 doesn't hit, mother
Alright.
fluffer.
Okay, cool. That's it. End of my turn.
Don't fluff
Good.
me. I'll fluff. No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, I could use Grape Weapon Master to add 10 to my damage.
Yeah.
That's
Coulda,
if,
woulda, shoulda.
if you had said that, because you have to
Say it in advance, yeah.
say it in advance.
Okay.
Wait, what?
No, you.
Oh.
It's now their turn. They took a lot
Who's
of
they?
damage.
Oh, the
That's a 5 penalty to the attack roll, though. And then
Yes,
if it
that's
hits,
why
then
you
you
have to
add
say
10.
it beforehand.
It's now their turn, and they took some pretty heavy hits. They're not feeling the best. Cough, cough. Oh, let me I gotta do it over here. Bonus
You
action.
casted the wrong thing.
No, I did. Yep, it's fine.
You're trying
Wait.
to cast damaging word on yourself, not healing word. I
Alright,
think you hit the
cancel.
wrong one.
Cancel.
Oh, wait. Actually, I do have an extra attack if I action
What level do
surge.
I
Huh.
want to do? I want to
I forgot
do.
about that.
Yeah, I want to do that one. So
Extra two
Jim, I
attacks.
literally said that earlier.
I forgot that
So,
it's 2 attacks. Huh?
first, it's going to do that.
It's too late.
Reduce one of these. That is going to heal 14 health points damage. Bringing it to okay. So all of a sudden, you can see it like spores a little bit, and as it spores, you can see the spores are kind of like all over its body, healing it. And then all of a sudden, you see the thing looks menacingly at you guys. You know, as menacing as a mushroom can look. And then the little mushroom, he's not so much of a concern anymore, because a giant scorpion is now there. You see the mushroom sitting there, spores all over itself, and the spores kind of like cover the body instead of a bit of a glow. You can see its wounds starting to heal. But then all of a sudden, you can see the mushroom is just sitting there with its cute little arms. Obviously, you see one of its arms grows out to this like massive sized pincer. Another one grows out to a massive sized pincer. You see a big scorpion tail grow up over its
the
head.
slug still there?
And all of a sudden, yeah, the slug's still there. And all of a sudden, like the head kind of like stretches and grows. And the whole body gets hard as it gets covered in carapace.
Yeah.
Grows some
Mu-
additional limbs. And
penis.
there's a giant scorpion in front of you. And I believe it's an action to be able to shapeshift. And so it becomes this giant scorpion in front of you. That is its turn.
Does that
It's
count
got a
as
wide
it moving?
No, actually didn't move.
Okay.
Did it fall in the
That's cool.
water?
Yondis, it's now your turn. Hey, guess what? You're now flanking it. It's your turn.
Wow. I'll attack with advantage and backstab this bitch.
No, not
That's
advantage.
not how that works.
+2.
Oh, it's +2. Okay, I'll bonus action to stealth.
You don't need to stealth. You have other people engaged
It
with you.
knows
gonna
you're
get sneak.
there.
It's within 5 feet of something else is the
Messy.
problem. If it's within 5 feet of another creature that's not or that's
Oh.
allied with it, then I don't get it. Yeah.
Oh,
So I have to stealth. I have to hide.
killed the slug.
You're not going to be able to hide, dude. It knows where you are.
Does anybody have salt?
It's
Just
looking.
pour it
For
on the
you to
slug.
break, no, in D&D, you have unoblivious vision, right? So you can see all around you. And you have to have
What the
something
fuck
that
does that
breaks.
word mean?
Google it.
Just kidding.
And then you have to, what is it? You have to have something that
All right.
breaks the line of, it knows where you are.
Okay, so I'll step back 5 feet, go underwater, and then go forward 5
It
feet.
watches you step back 5
You
feet.
have
go underwater,
Winifred's
watches
wisdom
come
if you
forward.
want advantage.
It doesn't
That's
work
true.
like that.
Actually, it does.
It does.
It works like that?
Yeah, anytime you have advantage.
But then I only get it one time, and it's on an attack roll. I'm not doing that. That's cool. That's really cool.
I mean, I'm cool. So,
Just kill the slug.
How big is the slug?
small sized. Be nice to the slug, man. Don't be a douche.
Oh, wait. It's not. Okay, it says if you're within 5 feet of the target and no other creatures are within 5 feet of you and you don't have disadvantage. So I do get
Yeah,
sneak
it's
attack
not within
because
5 feet. Yeah.
the slug's not within 5 feet of me. Okay, so we're good. So scratch all that. I'll just stab it in the back and get not advantage, but I'll get sneak attack. Let's do it. Does that hit?
Actually, I don't know. Give me 1 second.
Seems like a pretty fucking big scorpion.
Ah! Yeah.
I thought so. 25.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
And then bonus action, I'll just do it again with the offhand. 23. 6.
So, 25 equals 31.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll stay in its in its 5 feet attack range. I'll stay within 5 feet of it.
Okay. And you did your attack and your bonus action. Cool.
Oh wait,
Ophio-
I have fancy footwork.
Okay.
I'll move back.
Okay. Ophio, it's your turn.
Sure.
I'll
This
swing
just-
it further.
yeah, where do you move to?
I don't know. I'll keep
I-
going
I-
that way. 5 feet, 10 feet. This pro got reach.
So this just happened in front of me when I was being non-foreboding, and it just became a giant scorpion. So bonus action Hexblade's Curse.
So I was right. You can say it. I was right. You can
No,
say
you're
it.
fine. Bonus action Hexblade's Curse.
Maybe I'm fine.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
You can say it.
No, you're fine. You're fine, dude. Bonus action Hexblade's Curse.
Yep.
And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and attack it now.
Okay.
So
Waiting for you to go ahead and attack it there, buddy.
yeah, I'm checking on some stuff. I'm just gonna.
I'm checking on your stuff.
26 hits because a 20 hit.
A 26 does hit.
All right, cool.
Oh, God.
Takes 16.
You guys do so much damage.
We're Marshall. We're all Marshall. It's the only thing we
Does
do.
a 15 hit? Or do I want to luck it? We don't have many luck. I don't even know if we have luck. We'll
Just
find the
Dale.
AC. What's the 15?
Miss.
15 hit. All right, cool.
Tyler,
What?
15 hits.
Oh. Cool.
It's exactly a 15.
19 damage.
Oh. Okay.
Action surge.
Hey, guess what? It disappeared and a little mushroom popped back up. Literally, as you attack the thing,
Oh, then
the
I want to do
scorpion
action
melts.
surge if that
The
happens.
scorpion melts and a little mushroom pops back up.
Ophios
Like
is
melts
just
back down into it.
it melts back into a mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? Fine. I'll action surge. I want to try and grapple this bitch.
Go ahead. That's an athletics check.
First of all, I don't think calling it a bitch is fair.
9.
Okay. Now it's time for my athletics check. Oh boy. Nope. Acrobatics to try to slip away.
Jesus.
Slip away indeed. Slip away indeed. The dice are with me, boys. As you like smash the thing and smash the thing off, so it's like, oh, you can imagine the scorpion's arms kind of go.
I like that.
You grab at the thing, and it's like mushroom, like hops out of the way.
Does a grapple count as an attack action?
No, it's an action. So it's an action,
Okay.
action, yeah. So
Basically, you see Ophios slash at it, and then with this shield arm, he reaches out and tries to grab that bitch.
all right. So after that's gonna be Rena.
Kicks off your shield and does a sick backflip.
Feels like
Yeah,
a fever
Viking
dream,
is saying
dude.
Viking is saying it's a special attack to replace a normal attack.
But in Pathfinder, yes, I don't think that's true in 5e. Rena, what are you doing on your turn?
Attacking it again.
What song is that, Ash?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yep, it's the attack action. So
Rena sent
technically,
me
I would
that
get
song.
a. I'm
It's
reading it.
fine.
5e, Scott. It's an attack action.
Yeah, and
It's a special melee attack, a
Yeah.
grapple. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces only one, so I can try and grapple
okay,
again.
my apologies. Go right ahead.
I have extra attack. I'm gonna grab.
I'm like, what song is that? He goes, ... Fuck this shit, I'm out. That's the name of the song.
14.
A 14?
He's a +5, so he has to roll less than a 9.
Whoop!
What the fuck? This guy's crazy. It's like Mario doing the triple jump.
Yeah. Woohoo! Yep!
Just watching Ophios trying to pick this thing up, like, this is disgusting.
All right, Rena, it's your turn.
Ophios,
Why is
just
it
kill
disgusting? I'm trying.
it. The mushroom.
Listen, Ophios knows how to handle his mushroom.
The mushroom is gross.
Rita, what are you going to do to this room?
Kill it. Kill it. I'm gonna kill it.
Oh yeah, you and what weapon?
There you go, Viking. There you go. Bloop,
I
bloop,
mean,
bloop.
this weapon.
Okay. What are you gonna do next, Rena? God, you guys are ruthless.
Doggy, you can bring that up as much as you want. She's never gonna use it.
I keep forgetting.
Rena, what are you? Rena, that's a miss. What are you gonna do?
That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Good.
You
It's
don't
my
want to
turn.
action surge?
I already action surged.
No, you
bro.
didn't.
Yes, I did. I
No,
just did
you
it last time.
didn't.
Yeah, I did. I attacked only once. I forgot to do the second part of my attack, so that's it. That's my action surge.
You
It's
have not
gone.
used your action surge. You took
I
a
attacked
short
3
rest.
times last time.
Did
When
you?
I shouldn't have. Yes, I did. Roll up. Scroll up.
Yeah, she used it, but she attacked 3 times instead of 4. So
Yeah, and that's my fault.
Oops.
So it's gone.
Oh, well,
Just help me kill this thing.
I don't want to kill it. I want to catch it. Study it.
Say that.
it's not a fucking Pokemon, bro.
You literally have seen me try and grab it. Why do I need to say anything?
I thought you
Now,
were
was
trying to
there a
make
big-
it easier to murder.
Why was there a big anvil on the screen? Did it just squish the mushroom guy?
Mushroom's
Dong.
gone, man. He is literally while you're arguing. It says it puffs again, and some spores come out and start covering it and the slug next to it as it puts its hand on the slug, and all of a sudden both of them go into the rock beneath its feet.
We did it. We won.
Can we leave now?
Yeah, let's leave.
Oh,
Come on, guys.
Also, it does this as it goes down too, because this is important.
Just this as it sinks down.
This.
With its
Little
tiny little mushroom
middle
hands.
finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heals itself.
Okay.
Right. What's with the blue and purple stuff?
That's the spores
Are
They
we out
get-
of combat now?
that you guys can't really see in. Yeah, you're effectively out of combat. Yeah,
Awesome.
you guys can't
Okay,
really see.
we
in.
head back this way.
You guys want to see something funny?
What's that?
Can I get some trash, Scott?
Wait, what do you mean?
I just like find some trash.
I suppose. Yeah, you guys, you find.
Can I
some-
just put trash over where he melded?
Why are you such a troll, man?
I want him to come out and get stinky.
Hold on.
You want him to get stinky? He's not already
He's
stinky.
gonna make a lot of noise
Scott.
coming out of trash.
Cut.
Yeah.
I wanted to roll an Arcana to see if I know what this is.
What is?
What he just did.
So you
Spell.
see him go. Yep, you can absolutely roll an Arcana. You've never encountered it before. It's not a spell you know, so I would say, you're familiar that he used
It's the
magic. or I
420
should say
episode.
they used magic to go into the ground, but you don't know the confines, all the details of the spell.
Okay.
All right, what's up? What you guys doing?
Keep going the way that we were going.
You guys want to go back and see if we can leave? Not like backwards, but like forwards, like back where we were just talking to those people. See if there's a escape down there. We can just kind of get out of here.
That's what
Right.
I'm thinking too.
Like,
What's
do we
there-
really need to involve ourselves in mushroom politics in the sewers?
No, but literally the reason we came this way is because that's where the pinky ring was leading. That's the only reason I
Yeah.
came this way is because
Oh,
this
okay.
is the way out.
Wait,
Your pinky ring?
your ring? You told me it was intuition. What ring?
No, I'm telling you meta right now. That's literally I'm trying to explain myself here. That's why
I
we're going
know.
this way.
I'm trying to stay in character right now, and you're
Oh,
confused.
okay. So you're RPing. Okay.
I knew
Yeah,
in
do you
meta
want-
why you were going that way. I didn't need to explain. So
Do you want to go back and leave, or? I mean, there's only really one way to go unless you want to try to climb back up that big waterfall and go back into the city.
I truly don't think that's the way out.
we need to
Okay, so we
march.
can.
We continue forward with the direction we were headed.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Okay, let's go.
I'll keep an ear
guys
out
wanna link
if I
arms?
hear the slug again.
You guys want to wade in the water with our arms linked?
Scott, please stop.
Oh, sorry, guys, that's me.
All right, so you guys start making your way across this wonderful area over here.
Let's get out of here.
making it more difficult to see back here. Obviously, you guys coming up into the area, and you can't really see what's going on. Once again, the area
is at the back.
the area becomes more and more difficult for you to for you guys to see as you're traveling through, and other areas revealing themselves once again as you're kind of going forward. You guys are welcome to move yourselves forward into the area. Eventually, you kind of get to the point where you no longer have to worry so much about that, because you can actually start to see. Oops, sorry, I clicked the wrong one. You can start
I
to
can only see a
ahead
small
of you.
sliver. Oh,
You
there
can
we
start
go.
to see
Thanks.
ahead of you. The
I'm
spores
standing on
instantly-
mushrooms.
I'm
Whoa.
saying I'm
Oh, I'm
dreams.
above them.
You guys are able to see the mushrooms ahead of you, and there's a ton of them there, and I mean a ton of mushrooms all about, as you guys can see, right? So and they're all still there, kind of like quivering, and as they see you guys coming through, they once again go to you can tell them about to poof up and cover the whole area in spores again. She literally watched them go like they're about to completely fill the area in spores again.
Ophios is just gonna put his hand up to like say stop.
Okay.
And he's going to put his weapon away and walk forward. He still has a shield on, but his weapon is like put away.
Mm-hmm.
And
Let's
he's
just
just
walk
walking
around him.
towards them, like showing like his hand forward, like, we're not here to hurt you, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they talk, though. They're about to.
Yeah, but I'm making
Poof out
sure
some
that
words.
There's still
there's a
some latent
difference.
spores inside the area too, so you should be fine. But
And
yeah.
Ophios is gonna say, "We're not here to hurt you."
In your mind?
He's saying it out loud. As
So-
he walks
Ophius, you got to
forward.
talk with your mind. I've taught you that. Come on.
So he says out loud, "We're not here to hurt you," and there's no real response. And then, funny enough, a couple seconds later, you hear, "Why are you here? Why?"
We're merely trying to find our way out of this place.
We can't leave. Must go back. Now you have to.
We have to go back. Why?
All the mushrooms, kind of almost in unison, point back at the wall on the far side, the way that you're walking towards. You see there's a wall there, and the water's pooling up more and more and more. Like, it's getting to the point where the mushrooms are actually like, we're about to drown.
All right,
Is that not normally like that?
I'm gonna rush in there
Yep.
and dive down and try to clear it.
Okay,
So I'm
so you
assuming
rush
there's
in,
a
you dive down,
blockage.
you try to clear it, and there's no trash over here, as previously said.
Oh,
Yeah, and then Ophios thinks, is it not normally like that? And they say, no, it just appeared out of nowhere.
the wall did?
Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
Oh, your camera got weird.
Oh.
Yeah, they say, yeah. Yes, it just appeared moments ago.
Yeah.
One of them says, Bob. And the other's like, Bob.
Is Bob
Okay, stop with the bob.
Y'all don't like
the
Bob.
creature we just fought?
Yes,
Tiny mushroom?
Bob.
Hey, less questions, more breaky wall, please.
Can I go to hit the wall?
Anyone?
Maybe it's an illusion.
Yeah, you walk up and you get your axe all ready and you go and smash the wall.
Yeah.
With the axe?
Can you roll me a strength check?
Why not?
Can I applaud her? Ooh, good form.
Can you
Bad
roll me?
form.
Not so much.
Can you choose somebody in chat to roll a D100 and hope that they roll above a 10?
This shit is gonna come back and hit me in the face.
No,
Why
this
is he
might, be
100
then?
this might be breaking your axe, Rena.
Breaky axey, magic axey, breaky.
Githane.
Githane! Okay, Githane. I thought it said a 10 for a second. Roll.
Yeah.
Githane, give me a 3. Or maybe a 4. Aw, Githane, come on. Githane, why do you suck at life, huh? I should have chosen
Yeah, what
Rosin.
the fuck, Githane?
Rosin never disappoints me.
Yeah, Rosin, roll a D100.
She's a good girl.
Okay,
It's not creepy.
Rosin, don't do what Scott says. Yeah. If Scott ever tells you to do something, don't do it. From now on, I think we've kind of determined that to be the case. So you can't break it. Yeah.
Joey, to answer your question, Arizona education.
I
So,
slightly thought it was an illusion. They just said Bob put it there, so I was like, well, what if it's a fake wall? Have you
Okay,
not seen me
water's getting a
play
little high.
Dark Souls, bro?
Does anyone
No.
have...
no, but you know what? If I want to, there's hundreds of hours of footage.
Oh.
Oh, if we see have a spell, maybe that can get through this?
There's only like 80 hours, just so we're clear.
If you're
No.
thinking I can break stone, no.
No.
I
I'm
placed
gonna
a message on the
investigate-
ground
I'm gonna
flyer ahead.
investigate the wall.
Okay. You investigate the wall. No problem.
So definitely wall shaped.
Freaking 11.
What if Bob's behind the wall?
Pop. let's okay. Let's go back then. I guess. No. I mean, if we can't get the fucking wall down, then we might as well go
She's
back to where we
healing.
came
Come
and find
on,
another
Bob,
way.
show
You don't know what Bob's doing. Hey, hey,
Bob,
hey!
Bob,
No cheating.
Get
You
on
don't
the
know.
walls.
You don't know what Bob's doing.
All right, let's go
know?
back. You guys ready to go back?
You
Here we go.
have no idea what Bob's doing. You leave Bob alone.
If the wall looks like a normal wall with my investigation roll, he's gonna say we need to go back.
No. This wall, it just appeared just now. It appeared minutes ago. And it's Bob.
I can't break it.
Okay, have fun. Bye. Nice seeing you guys.
You guys literally turn and walk away.
Fuck, there's a
What
fucking
else
wall
is I
here.
gonna do with this wall? There's no
Okay.
way I can break this
Can't
unless I
break
try
it,
again.
so
You know, that's
let's find
fine.
another way.
You guys turn and you walk back out. You walk back past
Great.
the area where Bob was and
Uh,
are able
Who
to keep
said
going back down the
anything?
hallway.
I never
Alright,
said we were
fine.
walking that. I want Bob to reappear.
I was
wanna
gonna
break
try
that
hitting the
wall.
wall again.
Do you know how the
Hit the
spell
wall
works? Because
again,
I don't
Rena.
know how
Hit
the
the wall
spell
again.
works.
So you want to
Rena,
go
hit
and
the wall
stand where you
again.
believe Bob's going to be?
No, just
I'll-
Rena.
I'll-
Let Rena
Yeah.
do what Rena was gonna do.
All right,
Where's
Rena,
Bob?
go.
All right, Raina, you
Where do
try
we
to
think
break the
Bob's
wall.
gonna be?
I'll go try to find another way around, and we'll split the party in combat. Yeah.
No.
All right, see you later.
Rena, break the wall.
Hey, I'll
Ophios
keep this
doesn't-
tap. Don't worry, you can
Ophios
talk to
doesn't
me.
want to leave these people that are cowering right now. If he's
They
gonna
come
do
this way.
anything,
I'll
they're
go-
coming with us.
You break the wall if you can. If you can't, I'll try to find another way. Otherwise, we're all gonna drown. Bye.
Fine, go ahead.
Talk to me in your brain.
Jesse.
I am. I'm leaving. We can't just stand in front of a wall and drown. That's stupid.
Can we take a break here because it's almost 9?
Sure. Be right back.